My friends, hello, welcome into another day here, Card Lines Breaks, and another chance at ripping some cardboard gold, ripping some football gold on a Wednesday. We've got some fun football in store for us. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weeks are going all right so far. We're in the throes of March Madness, so don't forget to fill out your brackets. Hopefully, and I'm sure most of you are probably taking off tomorrow and Friday to watch tournament games, as is the customary thing to do. So I hope everyone is having a good time. If you're not a basketball fan, there's plenty of things to enjoy. We did have the World Baseball Classic come to an end yesterday, and Venezuela ended up knocking off the U.S. Hopefully, I didn't spoil that for anyone who still hadn't watched it yet, but congratulations to Venezuela on that. So, welcome in, my friends. It is time to rip some more football. We've got 4 breaks tonight. If I bring up our schedule, give you a run through what we got, we're going to do some Optic mega boxes, 5 of them, in fact. After that, about 45 minutes from now, we're going to get into another one of those 2020 score fat packs. And I'm feeling good about tonight's box. I gotta say the box of the night. We hit, we hit all the guys, but I felt like we could have done a lot better. So hopefully we hit those quarterbacks a little more tonight. After that, we're gonna do another half a case of Contenders 2022. There's gonna be a hit in each box. Let's hope for a couple autos this time, and maybe a Brock Purdy patch or auto. And then we're gonna finish up going back to something a little bit higher end again with some Mosaic 7 Mosaic football megas. So that's what we got in store tonight. Couple orders of business before we get going on the breaks. We do have a couple open spots. We combine them into one, and we're gonna randomize that, or we're gonna sell that one off. And then along with the open spots, so we've got Denver in score and Atlanta in contenders. And so what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to run them both together as one spot, and we're going to make a bargain basement price at $1. Bid away, my friends. You get the Denver Broncos in 2020 score and the Atlanta Falcons in 2022 contenders, 10 boxes. Opening bid was a 1. Jim and Jim both saying, hey, we're in. And that is for Denver and Atlanta in the 2 breaks. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Welcome in. We're just getting started here, running a couple auctions on eBay. If you guys want to get in those, make sure you're on the eBay stream as well. But welcome into our friends on eBay and YouTube. All right, so Jim, thanks for grabbing those open spots. You are now going to own those, and we hope to pull you something good. Again, that was Denver in 2020 score and Atlanta in 2022 contenders. The other thing we're going to do tonight, guys, is we're going to have a little fun. Some Buccaneers. We're going to have a little fun. We're going to do the card and a leprechaun game again. I've got a stack of low-end numbered cards. There's a lot of random. You can see, I know I've got the schedule up, so you can only see half the cards. But some random low-end fun numbered cards. And what we're going to do is I'm going to run auctions at $2. And you get the card for $2. You're guaranteed the card. However, that also gets you a leprechaun entry for a 2021 Chronicles Blaster Box. So for $2, you get a shot at winning a blaster box. If you get multiple, you get multiple shots at winning the blaster box. But so we're going to do a couple of those and see if we move through them, and we'll offer them up through the night if we don't go through them. But we've got a handful of these, and so I'm going to run those up. You get a numbered card. It's a low-end number. I promise you it's not going to be anything to write home about. But you get a low-end numbered card and a shot at that blaster box. So I'll put the cards up here. So that first one is Ron Duggins, a rookie receiver in 2000. And Jim grabs one. Thank you. So you've got an entry for that blaster box, Jim. Thank you. We'll run a couple more again. What we're doing here is $2 and get you a numbered card. This is a San Diego Chargers team card with Phillip Rivers there out of 2013. $2 gets you that card and an entry leprechaun for a 2021 Chronicles blaster box. Sarif getting on that. Nice pickup. You got the Chargers numbered card coming your way. And you've got a leprechaun racing for you for that box. Next card up, we'll go through a couple more. We've got a Julio Jones ticket to the pros, numbered out of 750. $2 gets you the Julio Jones numbered card and a shot at that blaster box. JT Hunt grabs it. Thank you so much for grabbing your card and a shot at that blaster box. We've got another ticket to the pros. This one's Kellen Winslow Jr. Kellen Winslow Jr. Again, opening bid at $2 gets you the Kellen Winslow Jr. numbered card and a shot at that blaster box. JT goes after it again. Well played. Thank you very much. Congrats on your Kellen Winslow numbered card. And good luck on a second entry towards that blaster box. Things are going well. We'll keep it going. Next up, we've got another early Fleer rookie, Fred Smoot. I remember Fred Smoot out of 1950. $2 gets you the Fred Smoot. HD grabs it. Nice pickup on that one, my friends. That gets you the Fred Smoot and a shot of that blaster box. Put another card up. It's going to be an LSU Ferguson. 141 out of 150. That's an interesting number of that one. Jim's going to grab that one. Jim, thank you very much. Congrats on your card and good luck on the blaster box. We're going to throw up another one. Werner, Florida State, Bjorn Werner out of 150, 4 out of 150. Jim's taking another shot. Thanks, Jim. We've got David Harris from the Jets at a $9.99. $2 gets you that numbered card and a shot at that blaster box. JT Hunt getting after. Thank you very much. I will say, guys, I will limit it to we will do no more than 15 spots. So the worst odds you have at getting that blaster is 15 spots. We'll throw another card up. Torrell Troop to $9.99 on the SP Authentic. All right. Thank you very much for that one. Good luck. Gonna get that one sent your way. We'll see if we can get all the spots sold, and we'll move on to the breaks. We got Garrett Bradbury to $6.99 on the Elite from the Vikings. Again, $2 gets you the card and a spot at the blaster box. Jim says, we'll take one more chance. You guys are locking out the chances. Nice pickup on that one. We've got Brad Sorensen from Southern Miss out of 150. Oops. HD grabbing it. Nice pickup on that one. with my chicken scratch on the tab there. You guys, here's a name I definitely remember. Craig Krenzel. Craig Krenzel from Ohio State is out of 150. You get the bid of $2 and a chance, the card and a chance at the box, excuse me. All right, thank you very much. We do have 2 spots left. Let's see if we close them out, and then we'll run for the box in a little bit. Mariano Fileu. Apparently, someone thought this card was worth $1. It's $4.54 out of 1,000. I don't know that it's worth $1, but it's a numbered card, and it's going to give you a shot at that blaster box, Jim. So thank you. And we'll go ahead and run that last spot. Actually, I'm sorry, I had 2 more spots. We've locked in on it. Thank you very much. This one was Sean Hawkins from New Orleans out of 3,000 on the SP. And the final one is Jermaine Fizando on the edge out of San Diego. And it is out of 3,500. But more importantly, it'll get you the last entry towards that blaster box. JC grabbed it. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Enjoy your numbered cards. They're going to come to you with your loot. If you are in tonight's breaks at all, you will, Rob, the point really wasn't the cards. It was to get the shot at the blaster box. I don't think there was any players in there that anybody wanted. But we're going to get those there. If you guys are in tonight's breaks at all, we will address shipping because it charges you kind of a net new shipping, even though you probably already paid for shipping in the break. So we're going to address that after the show. So do not worry about that. Thank you guys very much. So what was happening was we had some open spots, and then we're going to be sort of raffling this box off. You bought a numbered card for $2, and then you got and you get a numbered card and a shot at winning that blaster box. So Max, among everything else he's doing tonight for us, is going to create a list of all you guys that grabbed those spots. And at the end of tonight's breaks, we're going to run a leprechaun race, and one of you 15 is going to get this. You don't. You gotta have a little more faith from the start, Robert. One of you guys is gonna get that blaster box. So thank you guys so much for playing along, and good luck in that race at the end of the night. Let's go ahead and get to our regularly scheduled program now. We are on our break number 1032, and we're doing 5 Optic mega boxes. I'm gonna bring 3 out. And that'll be the halfway point, and then we'll do 2, and you guys can play along on the hit counter. We'll pull that up in just a second, but first of all, I do want to thank Chip for grabbing the Cardinals, JRC with the Falcons, Steven's got the Ravens, we got Jim's got the Bills. There's empty box numero uno. After the Bills, Hayden's got the Panthers, Tom's got the Bears, Chip's the Bengals, Thomas the Browns, Shirley S&N's got the Cowboys once again, Chip's got the Broncos, Hayden with the Lions, Justin the Packers, we got John with the Texans, Jim the Colts, Justin the Jaguars, Matthew the Chiefs, Raiders going to Jason, Justin the Chargers. There's empty box number 2. John has the Rams. Joshua P has the Dolphins. The Vikings going to Peter. Dean's got the Patriots. We got Justin on the Saints, Joe on the Giants, Chris on the Jets, Kyle the Eagles, Justin with the Steelers. S&N's got the Niners and the Seahawks. Robert's got his Buccos, and we're going to pull him something good. Anthony's got the Titans, and John with Washington. Guys, thank you so much for grabbing each and every one of these spots. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you, and good luck. Let me switch over. You guys can take a look at our hit counter. If you like free stuff, then play along on their hit counter. What you guys are going to do with this break, we're going to do 4 teams. For the teams where we're looking for some of their rookies. So the Jaguars, the Browns, the Giants, or the Titans. You guys tell us which of those 4 teams we're going to get the most cards of. Not just the rookie hits. Any card from a Jaguar, for example, will go up on the hit counter. So you tell us which of those teams is going to come up the most in the break, as well as what the total of all 4 teams is going to be combined. If you get the team correct, you will get a leprechaun that's going to run for you for some free stuff. If you get the total number correct within one in either direction, you will get a leprechaun that will run for you at the end of the breaks tonight as well for some free stuff. And that is how you play the hit counter game. It's that easy. Pop your guesses in either chat. You can play on eBay or YouTube. And you also do not have to be in this break to play along. You don't have to be in any of our breaks to play along. You just got to hang out with us and make a guess and have some fun. So here we go, guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope we can cap it off here with some great hits tonight. So good luck. Get those predictions in. We'll revisit that in a few moments. And not a bad start. The Bears, we're going to get Colson Loveland on the board. Tom, not a bad start at all. Then we got Dylan Gabriel, rookie quarterback for the Browns. So our hit counter does get one on the board. The hit counter, there we go. Thomas H. for the Browns. Dylan Gabriel. Jade Barron for the Broncos on the silver rated rookie. So congrats to Chip J on the Jade Barron silver. And we got some base coming. We got Jonnu Smith, Tutu Atwell, Jahmyr Gibbs, Eric Armstead. Some more rated rookies for the Titans. We got Oladejo. So the Titans get on the board. And I've always said this, but, you know, Optic just makes Donruss look cleaner. Like, everyone kind of dogs Donruss paper, but then the same exact card in a Chrome version just looks sharp. I think Optic makes it look so sharp. Dylan Sampson, rated rookie for the Browns. So the Browns go to 2 on the board. Congrats to the Browns, Spot Thomas. And we got a patch, guys. Look at that. Right away, we're knocking a patch off for the Panthers. Ted McMillan on the rookie phenom patch. Congratulations, Hayden. They're not guaranteed in these, so we got a patch already out of it. Congratulations, Hayden, on the Panther spot. Ted McMillan on the rookie phenom patch. There we go. Here's one of our blue hypers. It is rated rookie Kenneth Grant from Miami. Congratulations to the Dolphin spot, Joshua. We got Cameron Jordan, Edgerrin James, T. Higgins. The Panthers with another rookie, Trevor Etienne. Derek Harmon for the Steelers on the blue hyper. Rated rookie. Congrats for the Steelers spot, Justin. Juwan Jennings, Drake London, King Henry, Garrett Wilson, Hunter Henry. We got rated rookie Kyle Williams for the Patriots. You know what? I wasn't thinking there. Hold on. Jaguar. The hit counter. I didn't miss. Oh, a Jaguar. I missed a Jaguar on the hit counter. Here we go. All right. We're up to 4 on the hit counter, by the way. There's Kyle Williams, rookie for the Patriots. Play action. Justin Fields for the Jets. There's Stephon Diggs, Zay Flowers, Brock Bowers, Chuba Hubbard, Terrell Owens. For the Chargers, rated rookie Kendra Lambert-Smith. And for the Chargers, again, rated rookie Trey Harris. So back-to-back for the Chargers, Justin. There's a Diamond Hands Randy Moss for the Vikings. Congrats, Peter. CJ Stroud. Mark Brunell is a Jaguar. So the Jaguars go to 2. Cam Chancellor and Brian Thomas Jr. is a Jaguar. So the Jaguars go to 3 on the hit counter, and we're up to 6. Demetrius Knight for the Bengals. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Congrats to Jim on that one. Mason Taylor for the Jets on a blue hyper. Congratulations to the Jets spot, Chris. Geno Smith, Charles Woodson, Devonta Smith, and Devon Chain for the Dolphins. And that is 1 box in, and we did get a patch out of the first box, and it was a Tet McMillan. That was pretty sweet. And here's how we did on the hit counter in our first mega box. We got 3 Jaguars. We got 2 Browns. No Giants yet. And a Titan. And no Bucks. But we gotta, Robert, it's a new leaf today. We gotta stay positive. You just gotta start saying, wow, I can't believe all the Buccaneers that are about to come. And then they'll come. But you are right. No Buccaneers yet to speak of. There was, I believe, another patch in here. The second pack was pretty thick, so I think we're going to get another patch. You do get the 3 blue hypers per mega box. So after box 1, we got the 6 on the hit counter. Let's see what we can do in box 2. Alfred Collins, rated rookie for the Niners. Torrey Horton for the Seahawks. There's a Giants. Abdul Carter on the blue hyper. So congratulations, Joe, on the Abdul Carter. And the Giants go to 1. There's Steven Jackson. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Greg Russo. There's a Drake May for the Patriots. Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. For the Texans, the blue hyper is a rookie quarterback, Graham Mertz. John, congratulations. Vinny Testaverde for the Jets. Bijan Robinson. There's a bucko. Doug Williams for you, Rob. Tyrone Tracy, the Giants. Get another one for the hit counter. They go to 2. We're at 8. There's Darnell Mooney. Dante Thornton Jr., rated rookie for the Raiders. And SNN, there we go. The Cowboys, Jadon Blue on the blue hyper. Brandon Ayuk. Eli Manning is a Gigante. The Giants go to 3. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Anthony Richardson. Debo. Titans, Kilo Mullings, rated rookie. The Titans go to 2. We're up to 10 on the hit counter. Savion Williams, rated rookie for the Pack. We have a silver of Golden Tate for the Lions. Congrats, Hayden. The Cheetah, where's he going to end up, guys? Anybody got any rumors on where Tyreek Hill's going to end up, if he ends up somewhere? Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Tua. Kenneth Gainwell. There's Nick Scorton for the Panthers. And Arian Smith for the Jets. And we do have another patch, and it's for the Bears. Is the Donruss Threads, Luther Burden. Congratulations, Tom. On the Bears spot, Luther Burden patch. On the Donruss Threads. So we're 2 for 2 in patches. Congratulations on that one, Thomas. And play action Josh Jacobs for the Packers. Keeps us going. For the Lions, it's Montgomery, Braylon Allen, Devontae Adams. Rated rookie for the Rams, Terrence Ferguson. And for the Browns, it is a Shedeur Sanders rated rookie. Congratulations to the Brown spot, Thomas. And the Browns go to 3. on the hit counter. For the Bengals, there's a Joe Burrow passing grade. Congratulations to Chip on the Joe Burrow passing grade. There's Kenneth Walker, Marvin Harrison Jr., JD5, and Dak Prescott's. Not a bad finish to box number 2. As we look at box 3 now, you guys will want to start to think a little bit harder about those hit counter predictions. Tyreek will be in jail. I just caught your message. Sorry. See, there you go. You're killing it with all those Buccaneers. There's the attitude. All right, so box 3. We got the hit counter got 6 in the first box. It got 5 more in the second box, up to 11. After this third box, you guys will have to lock in your hit counter predictions. We got a 3-way tie, so it's really hard to say which team is going to win. But we'll see how this box shakes it out for you guys to make your predictions. And hopefully you guys get lots of good action. All right, come on. All right. Here we go for box number 3. The Titans are going to get us started right away with Gunnar Helm. So everyone is knotted up at 3, and we're at 12. The 49ers, Curtis Rourke on the blue hyper, rated rookie. Here's Breece Hall, Donovan McNabb, DeAndre Swift. There's Joe Burrow again for the Bengals, Dante Culpepper. Jordan James, rated rookie for the Niners. And there's the rated rookie for the Buccaneers, Benjamin Morrison. Rookie kicker alert, Tyler Loop for the Ravens on the blue hyper. Congrats, Steven, on that one. Vernon Davis, Rashee Rice, Ramondre, Jameson Williams. We got Jack Sawyer on the rated rookie for the Steelers. And Shamir Dyke on the blue hyper, rated rookie for Tennessee. So Tennessee is going to break the tie. They go to 4, and we're up to 13 right now. CJ Stroud. Mark Brunell, the Jaguars are going to step back into the tie for the lead. We're up to 14. David Njoku, the Browns are going to tie it up. It's going to be this kind of a party, apparently. We got Josh Downs, Xavier Legette. Ashton Jeanty is a great rookie for the Raiders. Congratulations to Jason on the Raider spots. Ashton Jeanty. And the Raiders coming back again with rookie quarterback Cam Miller. There's a silver prism Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Congrats, Rob. Geno Smith, Charles Woodson, Eric Dickerson, Budda Baker. You got Tyler Loop again for the Ravens. Curtis Rourke one more time for the Niners. And there's primary colors. First pick, Cam Ward for the Titans. Sweet hit for Tennessee, Anthony. Congratulations. It's a good one for you. And the Titans are going to retake a sole possession to lead up to 5. We're at 16 right now on the hit counter. There's Cameron Jordan, Edgerrin James, Jalen Ramsey, TJ Watt for the Steelers. Rookie for the Raiders, Jack Beck. There's Shamir Dyke for the Titans. The Titans go to 6. We're at 17 right now. And, of course, we get another patch. How about the Dolphins? First year fresh, Quinn Ewers. Congratulations, Joshua P. on the Quinn Ewers patch. We're 3 for 3. Can we expect to get 1 in each box? That would be sweet if that was the case. They're not. It's not guaranteed. It doesn't say. Oh no, you do get 1. You are guaranteed 1. Well, we're doing what we're supposed to then. I thought for some reason it wasn't guaranteed in him. Eric Armstead's a nice one for the 49ers. SNN. And then Drake London, Derrick Henry, and Luke Kuechly. All right, so we're bringing on boxes 4 and 5. And now it is time, my friends, to lock in your hit counter predictions. We've got the Titans, took a little bit of a roll there in that break, and they got a couple point lead and put the number up to 17 after 3 of the 5 boxes. So we've got 2 boxes left. You guys now need to decide, are the Titans going to hang on, or is another team going to get hot and take the Titans out? Likewise, you got to decide what the total is going to be. We got 17 at the 60% point. So napkin math would probably tell us we should end up somewhere around like, I don't know, 26 to 28-ish. Empty box number 5. So while I open up box number 4 here, lock in those hit counter predictions, and hopefully you win some leprechauns. And while I do that, again, we've got my computer just beeped for some reason, but everything seems to be okay. Max, everything okay? And you're in there?
Yeah, they're both so good.
All right, my computer just beeped for some reason. You got March Madness going, so again, don't forget, fill out all the brackets you can. Probably the biggest gambling time of the year, even more than the Super Bowl. And let me know in the chat, are you guys taking off for the next couple days to watch the rounds, or are you still going business as usual? I will still be going business as usual, unfortunately, but I'll try and keep a close eye on what's going on in the games. When you got a few minutes tonight, make sure that you are hopping around. And make sure that you are liking and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. And share our channel with all your friends if you'd be so kind. Lock in those predictions. So you want to tell us which team is going to get the most. And then give us the total number of all 4 teams combined. If you get within 1 in either direction of that total number, you'll get a leprechaun along with the right guess. So make sure, see, John, you got Titans. Make sure, John, you give us what the total number of all 4 is going to be as well if you want to get a shot at that second leprechaun. So here we go. I'm going to have Max give you guys a few seconds, then he's going to close the hit counter. And box number 4, we're going to start out for the Bills with TJ Sanders. And the Texans with Jalen Noel. The Seahawks are going to get Elijah Arroyo on the blue hyper. Congratulations to Shirley. John got the number in. Hey, there's a second Doug Williams for you, Rob. Michael Penix Jr. Ramondre Stevenson, Jameson Williams. Rated rookie for the Broncos, RJ Harvey, Chip. Trey Amos for the Commanders, John. And look at that, we got a double. You guys do not have deja vu. This is the second first-year fresh Quinn Ewers. Congratulations, Joshua, to the Dolphins. You are 2 for 4 on patches right now. Congrats. Nicely done on that. Next, we got another blue hyper for the Eagles. It is Andrew Makuba. So congrats, Kyle, on the Eagle spot. Here's some more Honey Bijan for the Falcons. Josh Downs, Xavier Legette, Tommy Malott for the Raiders, DJ Giddens for the Colts, Hidden Potential for the Packers, Matthew Golden. Congratulations to Justin on the Hidden Potential. That's the first of that parallel we've seen for rookie so far in this break. Puka Nacua, Roma Dunze, another Joey Buckets, Dante Culpepper, there's Jalen Lane. And for the Vikings, it's a blue hyper rated rookie, Ty Felton. Congrats to the Viking spot. Steven Jackson, Cortland Sutton, Vinny Testaverde, Buda Baker, and David Njoku for the Browns. That's been a while since we put one on the hit counter. The Browns go to 5. We're at 18 now. For the Steelers, there's rated rookie Caleb Johnson. And the Falcons, Jalon Walker. We got Howie Long on the silver for the Raiders. Congrats to Jason. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners and Eli Manning again for the Giants. The Giants go to 4. We're at 19. There's TJ Watt, Eric Dickerson, Carson Schlesinger for the Browns. Puts the Browns to 6. Tied for the lead now with the Titans again. And we're at 20. Hello, downtown! Boom, guys. We pulled it downtown. Look at that. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Justin, my friend. Wow, there we go. Look at that beauty. Justin, if you're on, give me a little fist bump, my friend. We got it downtown, ladies and gentlemen. Jerome Bettis on the downtown, the bus for the Steelers. Beautiful stuff there, Justin. Congratulations. That is awesome. What a great pull. What a great pull. Absolutely. He's gonna hang with us for a little while up there. We're gonna put him up there. Congratulations. That's awesome. Look at that. We got another great rookie, Travis Hunter Diamond Hands. Box number 4 is giving us some love right now. Holy smokes. Travis Hunter on the Diamond Hands, and Jaguars go to 5. And we're at 21. Titans, Calvin Ridley. Titans go to 7, and we're at 22. Isaiah Likely, Megatron, and Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. Whew. What a fantastic box that was. What a great box of Optic. I mean, the downtown alone makes the whole break, but we got a couple good rookies in that box. A nice patch, a nice Travis Hunter, and of course that Jerome Bettis downtown hanging out up there. Justin, I am so happy for you on that. Congratulations, my friend. Cannot wait to get this shipped out and get in your hands so you can drool all over it or do whatever you're going to do with it. You don't like Optic, huh, Rob? Optic's tough. It's not high quantity of cards, so you gotta hit. But it's not over yet, so hang in there. Because right away in box 5, we're going to get you a little something. You dropped in right when we pulled the downtown. Andrew, what's going on? Maybe it was your mojo that you brought in that got us that. So, Robert, there's a Buccaneer for you. Tez Johnson. And for the Bills, we got Caden Prather on the Blue Hyper. Here's Drew Brees for the Saints. Jared Goff. Jonathan Taylor. Caleb Williams, some good cards here. Greg Zuerlein. I say good cards, we get a kicker. James Pierce for the Falcons. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. And the Bears are doing okay, Tom. How about a Luther Burden on the hyper-rated rookie for the Bears? Jeff Garcia, Quincy Williams. Prime time, Trey McBride. For the Broncos, it's Pat Bryant, rated rookie. And the Giants say Jackson Dart. Congratulations for the Giants, Joe. Jackson Dart on the rated rookie. We will take that. And the Giants go to 5. We're at 23, and Tom's got a leprechaun for the number right now. Will Howard on the Blue Hyper, rated rookie. Congrats to the Steelers spot. Justin having a break. Ricky Pearsall. That is Titans. Warren Moon goes to the Titans. They go to 8. We're at 24. Keon Coleman, Kyle Pitts. Jackson Hawes, rated rookie for the Bills. Devin Neal, rated rookie for the Saints. And our patch is going to go to the Lions. Aiden Hutchinson, congratulations to the Lions. Spot Hayden You're also having a great break here. I think 2 patches for you. Aiden Hutchinson on the Donruss Threads Hyper or X Factor, whatever that one. Got a lot of shimmer to it. That's what I do know. Beautiful looking card there. Congratulations, Aiden. A silver Garrett Wilson for Los Jets, Chris. Max Crosby. Matthew Stafford, the MVP. Drew Bledsoe. For the Cardinals, there's Will Johnson. And for the Browns, it's Mason Graham. So the Browns go to 7. We're at 25. And the Browns are going to keep it going with a primary colors, Shedeur Sanders. So congratulations, Thomas H. The Browns have answered the call in this one. Shedeur puts the Browns to 8, and we're at 26 on the hit counter. There's Jake Plummer. There's a Buccaneer. Rob, that's your favorite guy. Baker Mayfield, Terry McLaurin, Rex Grossman, Brian Robinson Jr., and we got Woody Marks for the Texans. The Seahawks, Robbie Outs. Seahawks with multiple rookie tight ends in the checklist with the blue hyper there. And we got Adam Thielen, Michael Pittman, Kirk Cousins, George Kittle, and JSN finishes off the break. Not a bad card to finish off the break with. All right, so we got, Max already took some, but we got piles of silvers and blue hypers and rated rookies. All those are getting sleeved up and properly taken care of for you guys. I will do a recap of what was a pretty good 5 boxes of Optic, guys. And we'll cap it off, obviously, with the last and best card. But let's talk about the hit counter as well. So we ended up with 26, and the Browns and Titans tied at 8. So everyone except for Tom H that made a prediction got a leprechaun. Tom, sorry about that. The Giants didn't do it for you. But Robert, James, Jim, John, Gregory, Hayden, and John, you guys all got leprechauns for the Titans. And then Jim D and John M, you guys got the number or within one of the number. You Jim at 25, John at 27. So congratulations on your leprechauns. You want to, Robert? You want to give your leprechaun to Tom H? We can do that if you're okay with that. Max, if you can, Robert wants to lend his leprechaun, or I don't know, it's not really lending because it's not coming back, but give his leprechaun to Tom. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Tom, congrats. You got a leprechaun because the Giants, they got an honorary victory because of Robert. Appreciate that, guys. Love you guys sharing in the community like that. All right, let's go through and take a look. Shedeur Sanders on the primary colors. Aiden Hutchinson on the patch. Jackson Dart. Luther Burden on the blue. Travis Hunter Diamond Hands for the Jaguars. In potential, Matthew Golden. Quinn on the patch. Elijah Arroyo on the blue hyper. Another Quinn on the patch. Cam Ward on the primary colors. Ashton Genty. Shedeur. Luther Burden on the patch. Abdul Carter blue. Mason Taylor on the blue hyper. Tet McMillan on the rookie phenom. Jade Barron. And of course, the hit of the break and maybe of the night. But who knows what we could do in the rest of the break. Maybe we're going to be hot tonight and we're going to pull a Joe Burrow autograph in the score break. Maybe we're going to pull a stained glass in the Mosaic one. But this right here is a pretty darn good start to the evening. Once again, Justin B, congratulations. So happy for you. What a cool card that is. A downtown of the bus. And that was a fun break. Thank you guys again so much for grabbing the spots in that break. We are going to continue on our schedule, and we're pretty much right on time. I'm going to slide over our score fat pack box there, and I'll show you guys where we're looking at on our schedule. Like I said, pretty much right on time here. We're going to be starting our score fat pack, And then in about 45 minutes or so, it might be a few minutes early. We'll see. Probably around 9:30 Central Time, we're going to start 10 of these guys. You guys can't see what I'm pointing at unless you're looking on the overhead. 10 Contenders blasters. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. And then after that, we're going to finish up with our Mosaic boxes. Sorry, I just bumped the camera there. That's better. All right. So that's what we got in store. And we're full thanks to folks grabbing those last few spots. So here we go on to break number 1033, our 2020 score fat pack. And like I said, I'm feeling, the other night we did one of these and I felt like it could have gone a little better. We did hit, at least one of the main rookies we want to pull, but it wasn't as hot as we'd hoped it would be. So let's hope this one delivers us a little more love. And good luck. We got Jim with the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Ravens, the Bills, the Panthers. Jim, I might be calling your name a couple times. We got Candy with the Bears, Andrew with the Bengals, Marshall with the Browns, SNN with them boys, Jim with the Broncos, Ben with the Lions, Trent the Packers. There's our empty box, by the way. After Trent, we got John with the Texans. We've got Hayden with the Colts. John with the Jaguars. Christopher with the Chiefs. John with the Raiders. John K with the Chargers. We've got John B with the Rams. Matt with his Dolphins. Timothy with the Vikings, Kyle the Patriots, John B the Saints, Patrick the Giants, Jim the Jets, Matt the Eagles, Jim the Steelers, John the 49ers. Seahawks going to Scott S, John B the Buccaneers, James D the Titans, and Hayden with the Washington Commanders. Guys, thank you for grabbing all the spots in this 2020 Score Football break. We're chasing those quarterbacks. Let's have a little fun. And let me show you guys the hit counter. If you want a shot at some free stuff, you got to play along on the hit counter. If you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't found your way to that subscribe button yet, please make sure to do that. So there's our hit counter for this one. I'm rolling the dice with pairings. Mostly the rookie pairings. So I don't expect this to be like 40 or 50. I would love it if it was that. But I'm expecting this probably to be somewhere between 10 and 20, depending on how hot it gets. But we're going with two of the stall-fast veteran quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Then we got two of the rookies, Joe Burrow and Jordan Love. Two of the other skill position rookies, Jonathan Taylor and Justin Jefferson. And then two more quarterbacks in Herbert and Hurts. So you tell us which of the four pairings or tandems is going to get the most cards in this Fat Pack box break. And what the total number of all four spots combined together is going to be. If you get the spot correct, you get a leprechaun. If you get the total number correct within one in either direction, you get a leprechaun as well. And those leprechauns are ready to race on your behalf for some free stuff. I'm just going to switch top loaders here. And we are ready to go. Thank you guys again for jumping into this break. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hopefully we're bringing a little more fun to your day. And let's go. The Bengals, A.J. Green. So Andrew, you're on the board with the Bengal right away. A.J. Green. Eric Ebron, Mark Andrews, McKinney, Sam Darnold, James Conner, stomping, absolutely stomping on that Bengals head. How about that? Carl Joseph, Derek Barnett, Calais Campbell, Leonard Williams, Ryan Tannehill, Mecole Hardman for the Chiefs, Taylor Gabriel, Danielle Hunter, Jameis Winston for the Buccaneers, Jair Alexander, Teddy Bridgewater, Darius Slay, Latavius Murray. Now we get to our Reds. We've got Melvin Gordon, Everyone's leaping over everyone in these cards. That happens every game. They are fierce games when those two teams play. That's for sure. Blake Jarwin getting taken down by the Commanders for the Cowboys on the red parallel. And our first red rookie is not a bad one, DeAndre Swift. Congratulations, DeAndre Swift on the red rookie. When we get to some of our parallels, we've got the purple in the zones. There's Amari Cooper, 3D. There's Mike Evans in the zone. There's a Josh Allen on the deep dive for the Bills. Congratulations, Jim, on the Josh Allen. And that's our first hit counter is Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen go to 1. And look at that, Lamar Jackson's going to go to 2. You know, the more I think about this, guys, Lamar and Josh is probably the best bet. If you're not on those, you might want to get on those guys. We'll see if it plays out that way or not. Kyler Murray. There's Aaron Donald, and I hope these guys aren't going to everyone be upside down on us. Saints team card. There's Shaquille Barrett. Vikings 3D. Patrick Mahomes on the purple in the zone. Parallel for the Chiefs, Christopher. Josh Jacobs on the red in the zone foil parallel for the Raiders. Congratulations to John. There's rookie Cam Akers, Jake Fromm, Joshua Kelly. We got Rico Dowdle, and there's a little bit of Joe Burrow there. So we got one of the rooks on the board, Joey Burrow for Andrews Bengals. Joe, it's an LSU Joe Burrow, I think was what we didn't get for you last time, right? We got Ohio State last time, we didn't get an LSU one, so now we got you an LSU one, I think, or if it's vice versa, we still got to get you an Ohio State one. I forget, but either way, Burrow and Love go on the board. Okay, phew. All right, I didn't fully forget everything in 2 days. There's Yetur Gross Matos on the rookie. Christian Wilkins, Duke Johnson, Robbie Anderson, Naeem Hines, Boykin. There's another guy kind of stomping on a defender. We got the dirty cards today, apparently. Golden Tate, Derek Carr. His hand really stands out in that picture. Michael Bennett, Melvin Harmon, Chris Harris Jr., Zach Ertz. A lot of leaping and stomping in these cards. There's Irv Smith for the Vikings, Devin White, Mr. Rogers for the Packers, Trent, Chris Godwin, Quandre Diggs, Michael Thomas, and Raheem Mostert. We're on to some red parallels. There's Whitley Merciless for the Texans. Le'Veon Bell. This guy I was a big Le'Veon Bell guy. I was a big fan of him. And once he held out with the Steelers, he was just never the same running back. And he bounced around the league. And I always wanted him to be a big time stats breaker. I loved Le'Veon Bell. I loved the way he ran. AJ Epineza. You got Alvin Kamara on the deep dive. Josh Jacobs, 3D for the Cardinals. In the zone, Aaron Rodgers. Huddle up for the Seahawks, Kenny Galladay. Game face, Deshaun Watson. He's all flip around. For the Cowboys, Amari Cooper in the zone. 3D for the Ravens. You got the Mike Evans and another Josh Allen deep dive for Jim for the Bills. And so Josh Allen and Lamar go to 3. We got a red foil of the 3D for the Patriots. And some rookies, Darrington Evans, Jacob Eason. There's a quarterback, just not one of the ones we really want. Kendrick Rogers, Patrick Taylor Jr., another quarterback, just not one we want, James Morgan, and Curtis Weaver. Want. Lamar Jackson. Lamar and Josh Allen are maybe going to run away with this thing. They go up to 4. Nick Foles, Justin Tucker, Leonard Fournette. There's Robert's favorite guy, Baker Mayfield, Shaq Lawson, Deontay Johnson, Dwayne Haskins, Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs, Carson Wentz, Kendall Fuller, Dexter Lawrence, and we got a Bosa, bro. Joey Bosa. Cam Jordan, Kevin Coleman, Run CMC for the Panthers. Todd Gurley, Matt Ryan, Kenyon Drake, and there's Matt Ryan again on the red parallel, and Kenyon Drake on the red parallel. Hey, a red Justin Herbert. There we go. Congratulations to the Charger spot, John. We'll take color quarterbacks all day. Justin Herbert on the red proof parallel. And Herbert and Hurts go to 1, and we're at 6 on the hit counter. There's a Christian McCaffrey in the zone. Patrick Mahomes on the deep dive for the Chiefs. Harrison Smith, Michael Thomas, game face. Dalvin Cook in the zone. Ravens huddle up. I could count these with Lamar Jackson, but I'm not going to count those because otherwise Jackson and Allen would absolutely kill it. Derrick Henry on the next level. 3D for the Niners. Josh Jacobs in the zone. J.J. Watt game face. Chris Godwin next level. Michael Thomas next level red foil. Some more rookies. Come on, let's get another quarterback. Brian Edwards. Troy Jones Jr. There's a quarterback. Tua. We almost forget about him sometimes. I don't know what he's got left in the tank, but congrats to the Dolphins. Spot on this one. Matt, you got a Tua in here. I don't have him on the hit counter. There's another Alabama guy. Raekwon Davis. Isaiah Hodgins. Harrison Bryant. We got Tremaine Edmonds. DeCastro. McMillan. There's J.J. Watt celebrating a sack probably. Jamison Crowder. Justin Houston. Jordan Howard. Melvin Ingram. Jabril Peppers, Josh Jacobs, Darius Slayton, and Miles Jack. Bradley Chubb, Jordan Hicks, Anthony Barr, Jason Pierre-Paul, Darnell Savage, they're all upside down. Mike Evans, Gerard Davis. Kind of getting tired of flipping them all, so I just do it. Yeah, he is a Falcon, but he's a Dolphin on that one. But yeah, he's a Falcon now. I don't know what the Falcons and Dolphins are doing. Playing quarterback roulette, basically. Artega Whiteside for the Eagles. There's Philip Lindsay on the red for the Broncos. The Broncos, Jim picked that one up, so Jim, congrats. Red rookie LaMichael Perrine. Saquon Barkley in the zone's a nice one for the Giants. Patrick. Got a DJ Shark deep dive. Jamal Adams next level. Game face Dalvin Cook. Watson on the in the zone. Browns huddle up. Nick Chubb next level. 3D Cowboys. Derrick Henry in the zone. And we got a Tom Brady game face. Congrats to the Patriots. Kyle on the Tom Brady parallel. Austin Eckler next level. Deep dive red. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Jim, the Panthers are doing all right. Some more rookies. Russ Blaylock. Hunter Bryant. Eno Benjamin. Another rookie quarterback. Cole McDonald. There's Jonathan Taylor. Little JT. From the Wisconsin Badgers going to the Colts. Hayden, congratulations. Oh, yeah. No, Andrew, sorry on this. We're going by the NFL team that they were drafted by. And so there are... I would say there's like 3 or 4 players that have a college card in here in the checklist that didn't get drafted by a team. And in those cases, the problem is they're nobody. So we just randomly are going to give them to teams that don't get many cards. But like 99% of the cards are they were drafted by a team. So they go to the team they were drafted by in this case. So Jonathan Taylor goes on there. And Taylor and J-Jets get on the board. Congrats to the Colts again. There's Fulton from LSU. Howard, Atkins, John Brown, Vance McDonald. Got the glue on his hands. He can't spike it. Tankersley, Justin Reed, Herndon, Keenan Allen, Darius Juice, Casey Hayward, Miles Sanders, Kellen Farrell, Baker for the Giants, Jalen Ramsey, Kyle Allen, Patrick Peterson. What a cool grab that is. Austin Hooper, William Golston, Kyle Rudolph, Christian McCaffrey on the red for the Panthers. Jim, congrats again. Todd Gurley for the red for the Rams. He was another guy that I thought was going to be a lot better. Jalen Hurts on a red. So we got a Herbert red and a Hurts red. How about that one? Philadelphia, Matt. It's a nice looking Jalen Hurts on the red parallel. And Hurts and Herbert go to 2. We're at 8 right now on the hit counter. There's a game face. McCaffrey for the Panthers. Next level Rodgers for the Packers. Deep dive Marvin Jones. Next level Minka. 3D for the Bills. Khalil Mack on the in the zone. Packers huddle up. Bobby Wagner next level. Jimmy G on the game face. Lamar Jackson in the zone for the Ravens. Lamar and Allen go to 5. 3D for the Chargers. A red foil game face of J.J. Watt for the Texans. John, congrats. Some more rookies. We got Desmond Patton. Charlie Warner. Hey, that was one of the numbered cards in the Leprechaun and the thing was Charlie Warner. How about that? Tyler Huntley, Terrell Lewis, Juwan Johnson, Thaddeus Moss. And we get back to some regulars. Darius Leonard, Mark Ingram, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Carr, Nakeu, Joe Mixon. There's another. It looks like he's both leaping and about to stomp on a guy's head. AJ Bowie, Sterling Shepard, Riley Ridley, Damian Williams, All Day AP, Harrison Butker, OJ Howard, Jimmy Graham, Will Lutz, D Ford, Bradbury, Aaron Donald, Brady Jarrett. Got a legendary kicker, Adam Vinatieri on the red. Marcus Peters for the Ravens. And James Robinson is our red rookie coming out of that pack. Game face, Lamar Jackson. Lamar and Josh go to 6. We're up to 10. Next level, Fuller, deep dive, Josh Jacobs. Darren Waller, 3D for the pack. Another Bosa, bro, in the zone, Nick Bosa. Huddle up for the Patriots, Cam Hayward. Game face, Chris Godwin, excuse me. In the zone, Tom Brady. 3D for the Panthers. Red next level, Chris Godwin. And some more rookies. Tyler Johnson. Begonagi. CeeDee Lamb. I almost forgot that he's in the checklist. Gotta get some more sleeves. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. SNN, congrats. I did not put him on the hit counter, but man, you always forget the 2020 class was deep. 23 or 24 contenders break. Actually, as I just glad I had him in the top order there. 23 contenders. I don't have any on hand, but ironically enough, I just grabbed. It's not going to be a huge one, but I was just able to grab 6 boxes of 24 contenders. And we're going to be running that as a 6 blaster box break in like a week and a half. So we'll have that and see if I can get my. I think we might have some retail boxes of contenders as well. We could maybe run a break off that. So yeah, there's definitely a chance for 2024. I don't have any 2023 contenders on hand right now. Zach Moss, rookie. Nate Stanley, and Jalen Rieger. So thanks for asking. I'll take a look and see if I can get my hands on any 2023 stuff as well. It's sometimes hit or miss what you can get your hands on, and once anyone gets any hint that there's demand out there, they jack the prices up. is there a certain part of 23 or 24 contenders you're looking to get? Because the other thing is, you can always message us, Andrew. Message me directly at jeff@cardlines.com if you're looking for anything specific, whether it be product or singles. And if we have a beat on where we can get some or something for you, we'll let you know. Sometimes we don't have enough of a product to run a big break on it or something like that, but we do have a shelf of random stuff. So sometimes we might have one or two boxes of something, and it's not enough to like list on our website necessarily, or not enough to run a break off of, but enough that it's there that we'll sell it to you if you want it. So always shoot me an email, jeff@cardlines.com, and let me know if you're ever looking for something, and if I can help you find it, I'm happy to do so. So we do have David's hopping in. Welcome in, Robinson. We've got the hit counter up while I've been opening these packs, and it was the halfway point. So you guys need to decide how we're going to finish up. If you're not on Lamar and Allen, please switch to Lamar and Allen. I didn't think that went through very well, considering that there's so many parallels of the veterans. But this is an easy leprechaun for you. Change your prediction to Lamar and Allen, and you'll end up getting a leprechaun. And then the real question, though, is what is our final number going to be? We got 10 in the first half. Let's see what we get in the second half. But you got to get those guesses right. Well, yeah, someone else wins. I don't think that's possible. I really don't. I don't know that we'll get enough rookies to make that possible, considering the veteran inserts that there are. But it would be nice if someone else won. That would mean there was someone hitting big on rookies. So that would be good if that happened. And I'll tell you what, if that does happen, I'm gonna guarantee you for this, you guys. Pick Lamar and Allen, and if they don't win, you guys are all still gonna get a leprechaun on there. So basically, if you make a prediction, you're getting a free leprechaun, because I don't see any way Lamar and Allen don't win this thing. But you got to guess the total number to get the second leprechaun on there. So here we go. Second half of the box. We're going to start out with a little ODB Jr. Dawson Knox diving in the end zone. Greedy Williams. Josh Rosen. Deshaun Watson. A lot of pictures of folks diving in the end zone. Kyle Van Noy. Chris Jones. Zeke Elliott. Melvin Gordon. Another jumping picture there. Blake Jarwin. Arcea Whiteside, Philip Lindsay, Brandon Cooks, Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, now with the Vikings, Aaron Jones, Ronald Jones, Jadeveon Clowney, Ted Ginn Jr. Hey, for the Reds, there's a Big Ben for the Steelers. Congrats, Jim. And N'Keal Harry for the Patriots. Anthony McFarland Jr. for the Buccaneers. John on the red rookie. A.J. Brown next level. Joe Mixon on the game face for Andrew. Oh, you want a chance at the Jamar? Oh, okay. Oh, the Dominate cards. Gotcha. Yeah, those are tough to pull, but we'll take it. We'll see if we can help you chase them. Joey Bosa. Huddle up. Cameron Jordan. 3D Steelers. Russell Wilson in the zone. Patrick Mahomes on the game face for the Chiefs. Congratulations to Christopher. Next level, Mark Andrews. Deep dive, Keenan Allen. Next level, Budda Baker. You got Dak Prescott on the next level, red. And there's a J-Jets as we get into our rookies. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Timothy. So we are hitting a little bit more of a pace of the rookie, big name rookies than we did the other day. So that is good. So Jefferson and Taylor go to 2. And we're at 11. For the Bears, there's Cole Kmet. Congrats, Candy. Darius Anderson. Bryce Perkins, another quarterback. Jermichael Hasty. And then we got Michael Warren, the second. Carlos Hyde, Stephon Gilmore, Marlon Mack, Marquise Brown. DJ Shark, Mason Rudolph, James White, Bryce Freeman. Jason Peters, Von Miller, Danny Dimes for the Giants. Sammy Watkins, Leighton Vander Esch, Sean Robinson, Marcus Davenport, Tyler Lockett, Gerald McCoy, Jimmy G, and Devonta Freeman. Some red parallels. We got Irv Smith and Devin White. And then our rookie is Xavier McKinney for the Giants. Patrick, congrats. Not a bad one there. He's now with the Packers, of course. Lamar Jackson, next level. There it is, guys. Lamar goes and Allen go up to 7. We're at 12. Game face, Kyler Murray. Aaron Donald in the zone. Huddle up, Saints. Shaquille Barrett, next level. Vikings 3D. Patrick Mahomes in the zone, purple. And Lamar Jackson on the game face. So Lamar and Allen go to 8. And we're up to 13. Next level, Will Fuller. Deep dive, Josh Jacobs. Darren Waller. The red foil huddle up for the Chiefs. A little Patty Mahomes in there. Here's T. Higgins for the Bengals, Andrew. Congrats. Jeff Okuda. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers, John. How about another Jalen Hurts for the Eagles? Matt, congratulations. It's the second Jalen Hurts. Congrats. And Hurts and Herbert go to 3. We're up to 14. Here's Tommy Stevens on the rookie. Jordan Elliott. Some more base. We got Gus Edwards, James Collins, David Njoku, Tre'Davious White, Juju, Keenan Ballage, Travis Kelce, Saquon Barkley, Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, Xavier Woods, Austin Eckler, DeMarcus Lawrence, Darren Waller, Younghoe Koo, kicker for the Falcons, Jared Goff with the Rams still, Harrison Smith, David Johnson, Rashawn Gary, Ndamukong Suh, Evan Ingram on the red parallel, Derek Wolfe on the red parallel, and Gabe Davis on the red parallel. He was drafted into the Bills. So, Jim, that one's coming to you. Gabe Davis. I think he's bounced around a couple teams now the last few years. But he's still in the league. Deep dive, McCaffrey. Next level, Michael Thomas, 3D Patriots. Cooper Kupp in the zone. No huddle for the Chiefs. Next level, Dak Prescott. Game face, Gardner. Drew Brees in the zone. 3D Titans. D-Hop in the zone for the Texans. Lamar Jackson on the deep dive. Lamar and Allen go to 9. We're up to 15. We got Cooper Kupp on the red foil in the zone. And some more rookies. Devin Duvernay for the Ravens, I believe. Albert O. Brian Harrion. Clavon Chason. Laviska Shenault for the Jaguars. And Sean McKeon. C.J. Mosley, Minka. There's Tom Brady for the Patriots. Ryan Finley, Ed Oliver. Olivia Vernon, Marcus Mariota. Khalil Mack. Drew Lock, Allen Robinson. Noah Fant. Zay Jones, Vic Beasley. Emmanuel Sanders, Dalvin Cook. Cooper Kupp. Jamal Williams. Larry Fitzgerald. Zay Flowers. The Bengals are going to get a red on Carlos Dunlap. Cole Beasley for the Bills. And our red rookie is Benjamin Victor. We got Dalvin Cook. Huddle up for the Ravens. Derrick Henry next level. 3D for the Niners. Josh Jacobs in the zone. 3D for the Titans. D-Hop again in the zone. Another Lamar Jackson on the deep dive. Lamar and Allen go to 10. We're up to 16. I got Andrew a leprechaun. An extra leprechaun for the number. You're at 17, so you got 2 more to work with before you're out of the running. A.J. Brown, game face, Joe Mixon. Bosa, bro, in the zone, Joey Bosa. 3D red for the Titans. Some more rookies. There's a quarterback, Steven Montez. John Hightower. Javon Kinlaw. Colby Parkinson. Another DeAndre Swift. And another Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. There we go. That's the type of quantity we want to get out of a box like this. Is 2, 3, 4, 5 of these rookies. Congratulations, Matt, on a third Hertz. So Herbert and Hertz go to 4, and we're at 17. Oh, Colts player. Oh, McFarland? Gotcha. I may have been off on that. Thanks for the correction. Jordan Poyer, Denzel Ward, Mike Gesicki, Laramie Tunzel, Patrick Chung, Quentin Nelson, Paris Campbell, Jerry Tillery, Kerryon Johnson, Michael Gallup, Matthew Stafford, Tajay Starp, Marvin Jones Jr., Kristen Kirk, Matt Prater, Von Bell, Rashad Penny, Brian Burns, Kyle Juszczyk. You got a red Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Congratulations to Trent on the red Aaron Rodgers. A red Chris Godwin for the Buccaneers. And KJ Hill on the red rookie. 3D Rams in the zone, Zeke. Huddle up for the Bills. McCaffrey on the next level. Game face Donald. Eckler in the zone. 3D Seahawks. Nick Chubb in the zone. Deshaun Watson deep dive. Next level Cook. Zeke on the game face. Drew Brees on a red in the zone. And some more rookies. We got Lipscomb, Mitchell Wilcox, Joey Burrow. There you go, Andrew. Congrats on another Burrow. We haven't hit a Jordan Love yet. We need to hit a Jordan Love for the Packers. So Joe Burrow and Love do go to 2. And we're at 18 now. CJ Henderson, Denzel Mims, Selvin Ahmed. And our last pack, guys. Let's see what else we can do. Cheat here a little bit. No, I saw Oklahoma, but it wasn't our Oklahoma. Jacoby Brissett, Marcus May, Jamal Adams, Terrell Edmonds, Sony Michel, Jarvis Landry, Evan Ingram, Derek Wolfe, Jalen Smith, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Dak Prescott, DeMarcus Robinson, Zach Martin, DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, George Kittle, Xavier Rhodes, Robert Woods, and Zadarius Smith. And we'll flip these guys right side up. We've got Jalen Smith for the Cowboys on the red. The Cheetah Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs on the red. Congrats, Christopher. And rookie red is Brian Lewerke. So quarterback, not the one we want. 3D for the pack in the zone, Bosa. Huddle up. Patriots, Cam Hayward, Chris Godwin, game face. In the zone, Tom Brady for the Patriots. Congratulations to Kyle on another Tom Brady parallel. .3D for the Panthers, McCaffrey in the zone. A Mahomes deep dive. Harrison Smith, Michael Thomas, Gardner Minshew on the red game face. And our last few rookies, we've got Kelly Bryant, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, AJ Terrell, Sean Bradley, and Kenneth Murray finishing us off. All right, guys, so we're going to get all those rookies sleeved up and taken care of. Thank you guys for participating in that break. Let's talk about the hit counter, and then let's talk about, or we'll do a recap. So from the hit counter perspective, we got to 18 as the total. That got James D, Andrew, and Robert J. You guys all got leprechauns for being within 1 of 18. And then not everyone, unless Max, did you update everyone's picks?
Yes.
Okay. So not everyone went with Lamar and Allen still, even though I told you guys that it was a no-doubter. But James, John, Hayden, Anthony, Jim, Trent, David, Ben, and Robert, you guys all managed to grab a leprechaun for Lamar and Allen. I got to think harder about the hit counter next time, but congrats on all of our leprechauns on that one. And here we go. We did get Tom Brady in the zone. I got a Joe Burrow. Aaron Rodgers, red. Jalen Hurts. Gabe Davis, red, rookie. Jalen Hurts. Jay Jets. Mahomes, game face. CeeDee Lamb. Jalen Hurts on the red, parallel. Jonathan Taylor. Game face Brady. Tua. Justin Herbert on the red. Joe Burrow. So we got an Ohio State and an LSU Joe Burrow. And DeAndre Swift on the red. So again, thank you guys for filling out that break. We appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a good time so far. That's going to mark our kind of halfway point of the evening. And as we get ready here, we're about 10 minutes early, so I'll kind of ease into the next break. But we're going to be starting up here our 2022 Contenders Blasters. There's going to be 10 of them. Probably got enough time. What I'll do is I'll start going just one box at a time until I feel like if I'm getting behind, then I might speed it up a little bit. So there's going to be 5 of the 10 boxes. That'll be the halfway point of those. And then our last break after that is going to be 7 Mosaic mega boxes from 2025. So we sandwiched some previous years with 2 2025s. I've been excited about tonight's lineup, and the Optic did not disappoint with the downtown score. It was what it was. We got some nice stuff in it. Could have been a little better, but Mosaic's going to be great. But I'm feeling like we're going to get a good hit out of Contenders here as well. So thank you guys so very much for participating in that break. And let's talk about our team list for our Contenders as we get going on this one. So it's going to be, again, we're a few minutes early, but that's okay. I'll kind of take my time. For break number 1034, our third break of the evening, it is again 10 blaster boxes of 2022 Contenders. So thank you to Chip, who grabbed the Cardinals, Jim, who grabbed the Falcons, Steven the Ravens, Jim the Bills, Steven the Panthers, Zachary with the Bears, Andrew's got his Bengals again. We've got the Browns with Jack. SNN's got them Cowboys. Tom with the Broncos. Ben the Lions. John's got the Packers, the Texans, the Colts, the Jaguars. Christopher's got the Chiefs. Jack the Raiders. We got John with the Chargers. Trumpus with the Rams. Matt with the Dolphins. Peter the Vikings. John the Patriots. Jason's got the Saints. There's an empty box. John has the Giants. Steve-O has the Jets. Matt's got the Eagles. Dean has the Steelers and the Niners. Hayden's got the Seahawks. Kyle has the Buccaneers. Hayden's got the Titans. And James D has Washington. Oh, yeah, out of those big cellos. Yes, well, Score's not necessarily known for being heavy on the relics, but and in 2020 numbered cards were not as big of a thing. But yeah, you would hope out of the box, you would hope you would get more rookies and get a hit or two. It spreads out across the rookies, but you'd hope to be a little heavier on some of them for sure. All right, so again, thanks guys for grabbing all the spots in there. Let's talk about the hit counter. For this one, I'm going with a rookie quarterback, a rookie receiver, a rookie running back, or my Packers. So the rookies, as we talked about when we did this last break for football, was that 22 Contenders was not rookie heavy. It's base heavy. So the rookies are a lot more coveted in 2022 Contenders. But that's why I thought I'd do just the whole position. Any rookie quarterback comes out, they're going to go on the board. Any rookie receiver comes out, that's going to be on the hit counter. Any rookie running back comes out, that's going to be hit on the hit counter. And then I went with the hometown pick and see if my Packers could outscore all of the rookie spots combined. So your guys' job on this hit counter is to tell me which team or which spot or team is going to get the most cards in this break, as well as what the total number of all 4 spots is going to be. If you get the spot correct, you're going to get a leprechaun. If you get the total number of all 4 correct within one in either direction, you will get a leprechaun as well. And we are running some free packs tonight like we usually do. And you can win those free packs by playing along on the hit counter. You do not have to be in tonight's breaks to play along on the hit counter. We welcome you in, whether you're breaking with us or just hanging with us. We appreciate everyone hanging with us. Share the links with some friends. Have them come hang out with us. We love, hopefully, that you have such a good time that you do eventually find your way to buying into the breaks. But you can hang out with us all you like, and you can play along in the hit counter all you like. The only thing we do always ask is if you're new to us, first of all, welcome to the family. But if you're new to us and you do win something on the hit counter and we don't quite know, haven't shipped something to you yet, we are going to need your address at some point. So if you're brand new to us, shoot us an email. Shoot me one at jeff@cardlines.com and say I was, ST42156 in the chat. And here's what was I predicted in case I win something. Here's my address. And don't share us your address in the chat. We don't want you to start getting hate mail in the chat for winning freebies. So pop it in there. Otherwise, mostly I think we've shipped to you by now, so we kind of know who you are and how to get it to you. So here we go. Make those guesses. You have a chance to update it for sure. I'm doing kind of 2 boxes at a time. 5 is the halfway point, so you got a ways to make your predictions. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs is going to get us going. Not a bad start, Christopher, when it's Patrick Mahomes starting us out. There's DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, Russell Wilson, Damian Harris, Michael Pittman, D-Hop. We do have rookies here. So this is going to be, we've got James Cook and Alec Pierce. So this, well, from one standpoint, this represents a good set of rookies here in Cook and Pierce. And so the Bills and Colts are going to have to fight this one out unless Jim has both. He does not. Jim and John, we're going to be fighting this one out. But also from a hit counter standpoint, that's a running back. That's a receiver. So I'm going to set this guy up over here to be randomized. And the rookie running backs and rookie receivers are each going to get one on the hit counter, and we're up to 2. So that could change things if we get more cards like that on the hit counter. We got Brandon Cooks, Leonard Fournette, James Robinson, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Cooper Kupp, game day tickets. You got Adrian Peterson for the Vikings. Peter, congrats. Geno Smith, Shaquille Leonard, J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston, Justin Fields, A.J. Brown, King Henry. And there's a nice, I think James Cook is a very underrated rookie. I think he's one of the better rookies out of the 2022 class. If he can stay healthy in Buffalo, he's going to score a lot more touchdowns. So congrats, Jim, on that one. And that puts the rookie running backs at 2. We got Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Mariota, Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle. And it looks like we got a patch coming up here for the Lions. How about Aiden Hutchinson on the rookie ticket? Congratulations for the Lions spot, Ben. Aiden Hutchinson rookie ticket. It's a nice one. And we got a power players, A.J. Dillon. So that's our first Packer for John. And so the Packers go on the board. Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith, DeAndre Swift, Travis Kelce, Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, Javonte Williams, and we got another split card. It's going to be T.J. Watts and Quentin Nelson for the Colts. So Colts and Steelers. Dean and John. John, you seem to be starting all the random card fights. So we're going to do a leprechaun race for those guys as well. Unless we get 2 of them, then each of you will get one. Trey Lance, Nico Collins, Deontay Johnson, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Marcus Mariota, Derek Carr. We got Gladiators, Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Matt, congrats. Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Jones, Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Mariota, and Derek Carr again. A little deja vu in those last two packs. Chris Olave on the Rookie of the Year for the Saints. Jason. That's going to get the rookie receivers to 2. There's Justin Jefferson, Gabe Davis, Saquon, Dak Prescott, little T-Law for the Jaguars, Kyle Pitts, Devontae, Myles Garrett, and we got a Supernatural. I do like these cards a lot. Supernatural for the Cardinals, Chip. It's a Kyler Murray. What do you guys think about Kyler Murray's prospects in Minnesota? Does he make Minnesota better? Does he stay healthy in Minnesota? I don't know. I'm not buying into it, I don't think. Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Trey Lance, Nico again, Deontay, and our patch. This patch is going to be for the Cleveland Browns. It's David Bell. So congratulations, Jack, on the rookie ticket, David Bell patch. And he is a receiver. So rookie receivers go to 3 and take the lead. We're up at 6. Here's legendary lefty Steve Young, Mac Jones, Matt Ryan, Kyler Murray, Cordarrelle Patterson, Darren Waller, Amari Cooper, Deebo Samuel, Aaron Rodgers. That's a Packer, by the way. So the Packers go to 2. If he's dedicated to playing video games. Najee Harris and Derek Carr and Devontae Adams on the touchdown tandems. That gets us through boxes 1 and 2 out of 10. So I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in my Packers that out of 2 boxes, we only got 2 Packers. I didn't know how this would play out. Quite frankly, you know, with the rookies, you got by position, there could be plenty there. We haven't seen a rookie quarterback yet. But I thought this one might be an easier win for the Packers than it is so far. But you got the rookie receivers right now in a lead at 3-2. After box 5, you guys have to lock in your hit counter predictions. Here, I'll put that. I'm sorry, I didn't have that up there. There you go. So I mentioned it earlier, but if you guys would be so kind, if you have not found your way to that subscribe button on YouTube yet, please do subscribe. We're continuing to tip up at a few a day, but I'd like to grow a little bit faster than that. Our goal to 10,000 subscribers this year. If you guys can help us hit that, would be amazing. Thank you for all of your subscribes, and if you haven't yet, please hit it. Please share our channel and network with all your friends. If you guys have noticed on social media in the last couple days, we do have one really fun announcement. Lots of big things happening here at Cardlines. We are growing as quickly as we can and working on lots of fun things. But one of the fun things is I am very, very excited on many levels. If you guys have seen, I know for sure it was on Instagram and TikTok, but our announcement, we have another new breaker starting. It is going to be, you guys have seen him on the chat very often. He's a great Hall of Fame member of on the customer side of things. And eventually he said, hey, I got to get on the other side and see what it's like in your shoes. So Hall of Famer James is going to be joining us as a breaker part-time. He's going to be doing a little bit of breaking here and there. He'll probably still be a customer here and there as well when he's not breaking, hopefully. But everyone give a shout out and a welcome to James, who's going to be sitting behind the mic next week on the 24th. And if you're not doing anything, please make a plan to join us on that next Tuesday night and welcome him in and give him a huge welcome. He's been in the chat and been so supportive of so many people for so long for us here at Cardlines. And so when he comes on and break on, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hop on and at least say hey and hang out with him a little bit, playing the hit counter. And Robert, James being on there has nothing to do with you, man. It could be more than one Hall of Famer. You're a legend in status with it. We appreciate you. You're hanging with us. But James was when we originally announced a fun Hall of Famer. James was an original Hall of Famer. He's been again participating for a long time, and we're really excited to have him sit behind the camera and have some fun. You guys, I think you guys will have a good time with him. He's a lot of fun. He should do a great job. He's gonna pull some straight heat. We know that. So again, if you guys can bookmark Tuesday and join James and have some fun with him, that would be awesome. We do have we had breaks closing tonight for tonight's breaks, as well as baseball breaks for tomorrow. So you can join Marty tomorrow. He's going to be breaking from about 11 to 2 Central. And then you can join me on Saturday before the tournament games kick off. You can join me. We're going to have breaks closing Friday night for some breaks, 3 breaks on Saturday morning. And then we're going to rinse and repeat next week as well. We're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Sunday the following week. And then after that, I'm going to hit it out of town for a couple days on a little spring break. And we're going to be already at the end of March. It's crazy. All right, so we're into boxes 3 through 5. We got Tom Brady, if you ever heard of him, for the Buccaneers. Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, MVP contenders, Tyreek Hill. There's another Patrick Mahomes, DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, Russell Wilson, Damian Harris, Michael Pittman, D-Hop, and we got another game day ticket, Steve Young. It's our second Steve Young of the break. David, no bracket challenge this year. Just not enough time to organize it, quite frankly. Just got too much on my plate. So no bracket challenge from Cardlines this year. Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Alvin Kamara, David Montgomery, Tua, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Rookie of the Year, Treylon Burks for the Titans. Congrats, Hayden. And so rookie receivers go to 4, and we're at 8 on the hit counter. Receivers in a little bit of lead here, 4-2. Shaquille Leonard, J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston, Justin Fields, A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, and a patch. It's going to be a Patriots quarterback, Bailey Zappi on the white patch. So congrats to the Patriots, John. You got a patch. Bailey Zappi, and that's our first rookie quarterback for the hit counter. We're up to 9. Power players, DeForest Buckner for the Colts, John. Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy. Another legendary quarterback, Jim Kelly for the Bills. Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Alvin Kamara, David Montgomery, Tua. Gladiators, TJ Watt for the Steelers. Dean, that's a nice one. Montgomery, Tua, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's another Tom Brady. Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen. And we got a patch right away again. Must have been the switch between the two boxes. They just hit right away with each other. Rookie ticket, Dameon Pierce. That's a rookie running back for the Texans. John, congrats again. And rookie running backs go to 3. We're at to 10 on the hit counter. MVP contenders, Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Honey Badger, Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, and we got a supernatural for the Jets. It is rookie Garrett Wilson. So congratulations to the Jets, Steve-O. Garrett Wilson gets you a rookie supernatural, and rookie receivers go to 5. We're at 11. Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Alvin Kamara. Rookie of the Year candidate, Drake London for the Falcons. Jim, congratulations. And that's going to be another rookie receiver. So right now, guys, the rookie receivers are definitely answering the call on the hit counter. They go to 6. We're up to 12, and they got a 6-3 lead right now. Fournette, James Robinson, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews. Power players, that's Fred Warner. It looks like a Packer, A.J. Dillon, but the card is a 49er, Fred Warner. Congrats, Dean. It's a cool card, the Power Players cards. There's Mariota, Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks, Leonard Fournette, James Robinson, and Gladiators, Earl Campbell. Kadarius Toney, Zeke Elliott, Mac Jones, Matt Ryan, Kyler, Cordarrelle Patterson. Oh, do we have an auto? We got an admit one. How cool is that, guys? It's not numbered, but that's definitely case hit type of stuff. You do not see this come out much out of these. What a cool ticket. It's not the Stardust. I needed to brush up more on what these were for this, but that is super cool. Ken Anderson. Andrew, that's your Bengals. Andrew, help me out. Tell me exactly what we got here. I wish it was an autograph as well. Legendary. That is a cool die cut. Very, very cool on there. We'll go ahead and put that guy back as well, kind of like we did the Jerome Bettis. We got Kyler Murray on the winning ticket. Trey Lance, Nico Collins, Deontay Johnson, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, Michael Carter, Aaron Donald. Another very nice supernatural. It is Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Congratulations, John. He should be in the Hall of Fame, yeah. Well, what's your feelings, Andrew, on Boomer Esiason? Did you like Boomer? Juju, George Kittle, Aaron Jones, Taylor Heineke, Dalvin Cook, Baker Mayfield, and the Patriots are going to get another patch here. This one is Pierre Strong. Pierre Strong on the rookie ticket patch. He's a running back. Congrats again to the Patriots by John. And the rookie running backs go to 4. We're at 13. There's a shout out to my guy Leo. Jahan Dotson on the Rookie of the Year favorites. That's another rookie receiver. And receivers go to 7. We're up to 14 on the hit counter. Gabe Davis, Saquon Barkley, Dak Prescott, Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts, Devonta Adams, Myles Garrett, and touchdown tandems for the Buccaneers, Tom Brady and Mike Evans. So, Robert, your Buccaneers with a good parallel there. But you're not on them this one. You're in Mosaic, right? Kyle, congrats. Okay, so we are halfway in, my friends. And that's what the hit counter looks like right now. I'm going to go ahead and slide our other half onto the table. We're going to keep that Ken Anderson up there. That is super cool. That's play action quarterback on the Boomer. I was a big Boomer Esiason fan as well. I like Boomer Esiason. I liked Phil Simms a lot too when I was a kid. So guys, at the halfway points, we got to 14, and we got the rookie receivers in quite a lead at 7. So you guys now have to make a choice for the second half to lock in. Will the receivers hold on, or will another spot get hot? Shame on the Packers. They got a whole team, and they've only come up twice. So you got to decide, will the receivers hold on, or one of those other spots going to take them over, and then what the total number of all 4 spots together is going to be. There was a couple of you, I think, made your original predictions around like 14 or 15. So obviously we're only at the halfway point. You guys are going to want to update those. I would say definitely update them into the mid to high 20s, if not higher. We should easily end up somewhere between 25 and 30, I would think. because we will get, we will get at least a couple rookies in each box, and each hit is usually a rookie ticket patch, and those are usually going to be one of those three positions. So I would expect we easily get up to about 25 or so. And then, of course, if the Packers get hot, for example, you get Aaron Rodgers in there, things like that, you might pick up the pace a little bit. You guys got to decide which spot is going to end up with the most cards and what the total of all four of those is going to be. We figure out again, I'm sorry, the guesses are total for grand total, not each position. You don't have to guess each position. It's just the total of all four spots together. So you would say, for example, like rookie receiver and 29. And so if the total of all four spots together comes up 28, 29, or 30, that you would get a leprechaun. Hopefully that helps. Oh, your guess is the receiver. That makes sense. So you want to update it as if you're what all four are going to be then. And that's why we like to give it extra time. All right. So there's our next couple boxes. So it is going to be time for you guys to lock in your predictions. I'm going to take a drink of water and then Max, close us up if you can. Good luck. Second half of the break. Let's do it. There's the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson. This is our second TJ Watt Gladiators for the Steelers. Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Mariota, Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks. Rookie of the Year, Isaiah Pacheco. That's a running back. So rookie running backs go to 5. And we're at 15. Here's Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, Deshaun Watson. And here's another supernatural Garrett Wilson for the Jets rookie card. So congratulations to the Jets, Steve-O. That's the second supernatural rookie of Garrett Wilson. And the rookie receivers go to 8. We're up to 16. Trey Lance, Nico Collins, Deontay, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes. And there is a Jahan Dotson rookie ticket for the Commanders. James D. Congratulations. That's another rookie receiver. Jahan Dotson. I'm going to top load up Jahan only because my guy Leo loves him. Congratulations on there. And rookie receivers goes to 9. Is a winning ticket, Travis Kelce, Mariota, Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks, Leonard Fournette, James Robinson, and there's another Fred Warner Power Players. So, Todd, you're saying total 35. You can add that one in, Max. You're saying total 35, and then it looks like, Todd, you're guessing receivers is the most. So you can just say receiver and then total 35 on there. But we got you down receivers and 35 is a total, Todd. Shaquille Leonard, J.J. Watt, Jameis Winston, Justin Fields, A.J. Brown, King Henry, Patty Mahomes. And we got another one of the kind of zenith-looking dual cards. How about Tom Brady and Charles Woodson? That's two great players on there. This one is going to have to get randomized off as well between the Patriots and the Raiders. So we'll set that guy up there. Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Alvin Kamara, Montgomery, Tua, Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's a game day ticket, Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. Kyle, congrats. So Rob, for your Buccaneers, this would have been a good one to actually get the Buccos in because you got Tom Brady on the Buccaneers as well. Oh, he's Patriots and Buccaneers in here, so you get both. But we will just so everyone's aware, we will go base off the card on there. So, like, if they're a Buccaneer, they'll go to the Bucks. If they're a Patriot, they'll go to the Bakes. So both teams could end up with Tom Brady's in a set like this. Devonta Smith, Swift, Travis Kelce, Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, Javante, Geno. Rookie of the Year, Rachaad White. Speaking of those Buccaneers. Rachaad White, that's a rookie running back. And boy, where are the Packers? Holy smokes. Honey Badger, Deshaun Watson, Tyreek Hill, Davis Mills, Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, and the Cowboys, Shirley S&N, Jalen Tolbert. Boy, forgive me on this one, guys. Jalen Tolbert was a running back, I'm pretty sure, right? Or was he a receiver? Let's see if it says the position on here. It talks about reception, so he's a receiver. So Jalen Tolbert, rookie ticket for the Cowboys, and the receivers go to 10. We're at 19 now. As a cool power players in Derwin James Jr. We got Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, Michael Thomas, Darnell Mooney. And another one of the round numbers, there's Garrett Wilson and Treylon Burks. So the Jets and the Titans are going to be fighting this one out. But also, that is 2 rookie receivers. So rookie receivers goes from 10 to 12 and probably ices it up at that point. They're up 12 to 6. It's going to be tough for the rookie running backs to come back there. The receivers are in a great shot right now. We'll get into boxes 8 and 9. And I'll do box 10 left. And box number 9. So let's get into these 2 boxes. You guys can see how we're tracking on the hit counter. The receivers are very much in control of this hit counter. And we're up at 21. We do need to get 6 or 7 more hits. Yes, kids, do the thing. 6 or 7 more hits before everybody starts getting some leprechauns for the number. Although, James D, you're on it right now. But we got to get some more hits for most of the rest of the group to get for the number. But I think that will happen with 3 boxes left. I am still quite confident that we can surpass 30. What I'm a little baffled by is where the heck the Packers are. How have we opened 7 boxes of football cards and gotten 2 Packers? Shame, shame. John, we got to get you something. We do have, I do have some bunch of stacks of, it's mostly base stuff, but Packer cards over in the back over there. So we will for sure be adding a couple Packers into into the loot on this one. I'll get these 2 packs going together. The other thing that we didn't talk, I talked about socials and all that stuff, but if you guys haven't done so already too, we do have a newsletter that goes out twice a week. So make sure that you pop on over to cardlines.com and you sign up for the newsletter. It is completely free. Full of great content and information, so go ahead and sign up. Here we go into boxes 8 and 9. Here's Christian McCaffrey, Justin Herbert, CeeDee Lamb, Stevenson, Jonathan Taylor, Marquise Brown, Juju, George Kittle. You got Earl Campbell on the Gladiators. Travis Kelce, Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, Javante Williams, Geno Smith. Guys, we got another die cut one. Shaquille Leonard, and it's Donovan McNabb on the tickets. How about that? 2 of these guys. Donovan McNabb on the Emit 1 die cut. Congrats to the Eagles, Matt. We're going to put Donovan up there with Ken Anderson. They can hang out together. Congratulations, Matt. MVP contenders, Geno Smith, Damian Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, T. Higgins. Hey, Packer. A.J. Dillon, the Packers go to a whopping 3 on the hit counter, up to 22. Terry McLaurin, Adam Thielen. And we got 2 Garrett Wilson Supernaturals, so we might as well get 2 Justin Herbert Supernaturals. John, congrats on the Charger spot. That is a sweet Justin Herbert. Second one of those of the break. Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, Michael Thomas, Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith, DeAndre Swift, and our patch is, he is now a Packer, but it doesn't count on the hit counter for a Packer. Rookie ticket quarterback Desmond Ridder, going to be the backup to Jordan Love this year in Packer land, maybe, unless they sign someone else. Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. Jim, congrats. And that is just our second rookie quarterback of the break. Wow. We're up to 23 on the hit counter, though. Legendary LT for the Chargers. Justin Fields, A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes, DJ Moore, Eckler, Russell Wilson, and we got another one of the Evans and Brady touchdown tandems parallel for the Buccaneers. Kyle, congrats. James Robinson, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Tyrann Mathieu, Deshaun Watson, and we've got Jonathan Taylor on the game day ticket for the Colts. Congrats, John. Bateman, Kamara, Montgomery, Tua, St. Brown, Tom Brady, Jamar Chase, and legendary Jerry Rice for the 49ers. Michael Carter, Aaron Donald, Mariota again, Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks, Leonard Fournette, Mean Joe Green on the Gladiators for the Steelers. There's Mike Evans, Christian Kirk, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Wilson, and Cam Akers. Ooh, our patch is a good one, guys. Kenneth Walker III on the rookie ticket. Congrats to the Seahawks, Hayden. That's one of the better rookies of the set, especially after the Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker, big Super Bowl performance. Expect big things out of him next year. And so rookie running backs go to 7. We're at 24. Rookie running backs are going to go to 8, thanks to Tyler Algier for the Falcons. So running backs go to 8, and we're at 25. That got a couple people some leprechauns. Myles Garrett, Trey Lance, Nico, Deontay, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dimes, and we got Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson on the touchdown tandems for Minnesota. Peter. So we've got one box left. I gotta tell you guys, like, I didn't, 2022 isn't something we break all that often. And when we did these 10 boxes the other day, the admit one ticket die cuts, we didn't get any of them out of the 10 boxes. So the fact that we got 2 out of this 10 is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we've got a couple of nice rookie patches in there. As we track to the hit counter, you guys can follow how you're doing. We're up to 25. And you've got the receivers are definitely going to win this thing. Unless somehow in this box it is like all about the rookie running backs. Or if we get like 16 Aaron Rodgers or something like that. But otherwise, it really looks like the receivers are winning this one. And now the question is going to be who's going to end up at the numbers. Right now we've got 3 or 4 people that are in the money, so to speak, at 25. But if we go 1 or 2 higher, we're going to lose a couple of you. But we will gain a couple of you. So we will see how that shakes out. We're at 25, though. Going to be a little bit tougher for us to clear to 30. I do think we got a dual patch on this one, which is pretty sweet. Here we go. Joe Burrow, Mike Williams, Javonte Williams, Geno Smith, Shaquille Leonard, J.J. Watt, and Jameis Winston. Actually, I don't think it's a dual patch. I think, yeah, it's the round numbers. I saw this and got excited thinking it was a dual patch. We got James Cook and Alec Pierce. So we do have 2 of this card. If you go back. So congratulations, the Bills and the Colts. Jim and John, you guys don't have to fight anymore. You each get 1. Congratulations. But that also adds 1 to both the running back and receiver for the hit counter. So receiver goes to 13. Running backs go to 9. And that puts it at 27 on the hit counter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tom Brady, Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, another legendary game day ticket, Steve Young, Stafford, Lamar again, Thomas, Mooney, Smith, Swift, Travis Kelce, and another James Cook for the Bills. So the Bills, Jim, have been doing very well with James Cook. And the rookie running backs go to 10. They're getting closer. They're 3 away now, within 28. Or at 28. To Amon-Ra. Tom Brady one more time. Jamar Chase one more time. Keenan Allen. Cortland Sutton. DK Metcalf. Another dually, and it's another double dually. So TJ Watt and Nelson come together. And that means that the Colts, John, and the Steelers, Dean, you guys don't have to fight over this one anymore. You each get 1. Congratulations. That's kind of nice how that worked out. Congrats on those. We got Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, Kamara, David Montgomery, Tua. Our final patch is going to go to the Jets, Steve-O. It is Garrett Wilson, and he's going to lock in the win for the receivers. Garrett Wilson on the rookie ticket. Congratulations for that one. And receivers go to 14. We're at 29. That actually lost 2 leprechauns there. Our final card is going to be power players. DeForest Buckner tackling Kyler Murray there. It just looks like Kyler Murray is like cowering in fear of Buckner. All right, so we've got some business to take care of here. We got a whole bunch of stuff to randomize. We've got our hits to go through, but let's take care of the randomizer first. So our leprechauns, world-class leprechauns, making their debut tonight. We love our leprechauns, and we've got, what we're going to have is, I'll get the leprechauns off here for a second. We've got these 2 guys. The round 1 numbers between the Jets and Titans are going to be fighting, and then Brady and Woodson. So we've got time, and so I'm just going to do these individually. It'll make it more fun. So race 1 is going to be Jets versus Titans. And I'm feeling 14 seconds today. Here we go. The Titans make a push. It is the Titans. So congratulations, the Titan spot is going to get the Burks and Garrett Wilson. Congrats on the Titan spot. And then we've got Brady and Woodson up for grabs now. Patriots versus Raiders. 14 seconds again. Let's shuffle them once or twice, and here we go. Oh, there goes the Raiders. So congratulations to the Raiders spots. Leprechauns, thank you. We'll see our Leprechauns again real soon. So the Raiders spots steal a Tom Brady. Congratulations to the Raiders spot on that one, Jack. And apologies, John, on the Patriots spot, losing out on that one, unfortunately. And then let's take a look at our hit counter and our hits. All right, so for a hit counter, we did get the receivers at 14, and we had a total of 29. So, well, y'all did go to receivers. So James, Anthony, John, Jim, Robert, David, Ben, Andrew, John, Tom, Hayden, and Todd. Nice work. Y'all got a Leprechaun. And then David, Andrew, John, and Tom, you guys all got with on the number or within one in the direction of 29. So congrats on doubling up. Good work. Let's take a look at our hits. We got Jalen Tolbert on a rookie ticket. Pierre Strong on a rookie ticket. Damian Pierce on a rookie ticket. Bailey Zapp on a rookie ticket. David Bell on a rookie ticket. Garrett Wilson on a rookie ticket. James Cook, Rookie of the Year candidate. Kenneth Walker on the patch. Touchdown tandems, Brady and Evans. Desmond Ritter on a patch. Justin Herbert, Supernatural. Tom Brady game day tickets. Jahan Dotson on the patch. Garrett Wilson, Supernatural. Brady Evans on the tandems again. Supernatural Herbert again. Drake London, Rookie of the Year favorites. Garrett Wilson, Supernatural. Kyler Murray, Supernatural. Aiden Hutchinson, rookie ticket patch. James Cook, Rookie of the Year. And our 2 ticket die cuts of Ken Anderson and Donovan McNabb. Sweet stuff on there. Yeah, you hit the wide receiver dead on. Nice work. 14, yeah, you were on it on the head. Unfortunately, a little late on the number. We got quiet on the last few boxes on the hit counter. But pretty sweet, guys. 2 case hits out of there. And the way this worked, no autos, but some really good stuff and some good patches. So thank you guys for participating in that break. And we are going to, I'll bring the schedule up as well, but we're moving on here. We're not doing too bad on time. I think we're early, but not super early. We're going to be doing 7 Mosaic mega boxes. So there's 4. On the overhead, you can see I got 3 on there. 4 will be your halfway point for the hit counter. So let me bring up our live schedule. And yeah, we're ahead of pace, but not too bad, actually. So we're going into our final break, 1035. It's going to be 7 of our Mosaic mega boxes. Looking for a stained glass in here. Looking for some autographs if we can get some. And we'll see what we can do with 7 boxes of that. After we do this break, then we will do our Leprechaun races for, first of all, for the 15 spots who grabbed the Cardinal Leprechaun. One of you guys are going to win the Chronicles Blaster box. And then we've got our hit counter giveaway. And we've got our buyers giveaways. All right. So here we go. Let me get the team list up. For our final break of the evening, break number 1035. We've got rolling with the Arizona Cardinals, JRC, as well as the Falcons. Chip J with the Ravens. Jim with the Bills. Hayden the Panthers. Scott Z's got the Bears. Andrew, go with the Bengals one more time. We'll see if we can keep you going tonight. John's with the Browns. We got the SNN with the Cowboys. Steve with the Broncos. There's an empty box. Hayden's got the Lions. We've got Chris with the Packers. John the Texans. Steve the Colts. Chris the Jaguars. Matthew the Chiefs. Steve has the Raiders and the Chargers. John has the Rams. Steve's got the Dolphins. Timothy's got the Vikings. We've got Dean with the Patriots. Jason with the Saints. There's empty box number 2. Dean's got the Giants. Chris has the Jets. After the Jets, Kyle has the Eagles. Edgar's got the Steelers. Dean has the Niners. SNN's got the Seahawks. Robert's got the Buccos again. Robert, let's get you something with the Buccos. Anthony's got the Titans, and John's got the Commanders. Guys, thank you all so very much for grabbing all the spots in this break. Todd Leprechaun going to Shirley. Max, you see that? We got another Leprechaun being given away. Todd, thanks for sharing that to the SNN team. We're going to get out the cards of the first box here. And while I open up the second box, then you guys can see what your hit counter opportunities or choices are for this one. But thank you guys for grabbing all the spots in this fourth and final break of the evening. And the hit counter. If you guys want to get any more shots at some free stuff, you got to get a Leprechaun. And how you can get a Leprechaun is by picking, telling us we're sticking with rookies again. How many times a rookie quarterback, a rookie running back, or a rookie receiver is going to show up? The rookies did the best in 2022. We'll see who comes out in 2025. But then also, since we had score earlier, if a 2020 quarterback comes up, and I'm talking like the bigger names, right? Like Hurts, Burrow, Love, those guys. So there's quite a few in there that'll count. So the 2020 quarterback class, or the 2025 quarterback class, the receiver class, or the running back class. So this one could be high. Ideally, we do end up in the like 30s or 40s on this one. We do have 7 mega boxes. So you guys tell us which of those spots is going to get the most cards, as well as what the total of all 4 spots is going to be. I will put the hit counter back up in between while I'm ripping boxes 3 and 4, and then you guys will have to lock it in after that. So get those predictions in. Rookie quarterback, rookie receiver, rookie running back, or the 2020 rookie quarterbacks. What's going to come up the most, and the total number of all 4 spots combined. Here we go. The Jaguars are the first on the board with a Gabe Davis. Congratulations to Chris and the Jaguar spots. Then we've got flipped around. I don't think it's any specific reason. Calvin Banks for the Saints. Got a couple of our pink mosaics. The reactives. Actually, it's purple reactives. It's pink and purple, but they're the purple reactives. Roddy White for the Falcons. Derwin James for the Chargers. Epic Performers, Jamar Chase, Breece Hall, and Terry McLaurin. There's Matthew Stafford. Jeff Blake on a silver for the Bengals. There you go, Andrew. Sam Laporta on a purple for the Lions. And we got Rich Gannon. Little color match purple for the Vikings, Timothy. CJ Stroud on the touchdown masters. Hunter Henry, Justin Fields, Joe Namath, and Woody Marks on the rookie for the Texans. There's a purple for the Seahawks of Ricky White. And he is a wideout, a receiver. So rookie receivers go to 1 on the hit counter. And the receivers leave off where they did in 2022. I got to make sure I didn't miss another rookie Rookie running back, Woody Marks. And Banks was not on there. So rookie running back gets to 1 as well. We're at 2. Here's going to be a rookie receiver. How about elevate Travis Hunter for the Jaguars? Chris, congratulations. That's our first nice rookie hit of the break as well. Elevate Travis Hunter. And the receivers go to 2. Then we got a silver reactive Abdul Carter notoriety for the Giants. Dean, congrats. A kid reporter. Golden Tate. Chris Godwin. Derrick Henry. A silver Adam Thielen. Still with the Panthers at this point. Brock Bowers on the purple. Geno Smith for the Raiders. So back-to-back purple reactives for the Raiders. There's a Josh Allen Epic Performers. Aaron Rodgers. We didn't see any of him last break. Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Jeff Blake, Baker Mayfield. There's a Donnie Mitchell on the silver reactive. And Tank Bigsby on the purple England games. Van Ginkel on the silver reactive for the Vikings. Rondé Barber. Ashton Genty is a nice one for the Raiders. And that's going to be another one for the rookie running backs. They're going to tie the receivers at 2. George Pickens, Darnell Mooney. We got Kyle Williams, rookie receiver, right? Is he a receiver or running back for the Patriots? Receiver. The receivers go to 3. There's Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. And Ty Felton is a rookie purple reactive for the Vikings. Another color match for the Vikings. Congrats, Timothy. And that puts the receivers up to 4. There's a rookie quarterback, Jalen Milroe on the notoriety. So the quarterbacks go to 1 finally. Patrick Willis, Will Lutz, Tucker Kraft. Rookie quarterback, Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. Quarterbacks go to 2 on the hit counter. We're up to 8. There's Garrett Wilson on the England games for the Jets. And Damian Martinez for the Seahawks. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars, a kid reporter. Tyler Shupp for the Saints, the rookie quarterback. They go to 3. Mike Evans, Jared Verse. The Lad McConkey on the silver reactive. Kareem Hunt on the purple for the Chiefs. Puka Nacua on the Elevate. Epic Performers, Jaden Daniels on a silver reactive. John for Washington. Santana Moss and Kai Fairburn. So those 2020 quarterbacks haven't come out yet. Will Anderson is a rookie for the Ravens in Wester. That's a receiver. They go to 5. Trevor Lawrence on the purple reactive. The 2021 quarterback. Donnie Mitchell for the Colts on the purple. Jared Verse on the buying. Earl Campbell. Tyreek Hill. Tyjae Spears. Quentin Johnson silver for the Chargers. Steve. A.J. Brown on the purple reactive. Puka Nacua touchdown masters reactive. There's our first 2020 quarterback, Jalen Hurts. The 2020 quarterbacks on the board. We're up to 11. Calvin Ridley. Eric Dickerson, Tiki Barber. The Jets, that's a rookie tight end, so it doesn't go on the hit counter. But congrats to the Jets, Chris. Zay Flowers for the Ravens. And Shedeur Sanders on a purple reactive for the Browns. Congrats, John M. Shedeur puts the rookie quarterbacks up to 4. And we're at 12. The running backs, how about another Ashton Genty for the Raiders? Congrats, Steve. Ashton Genty on the notoriety. And the running backs go to 3. We're up to 13. Danny White, Ramondre, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals. Alvin Kamara on the reactive. For the Giants, we're going to have a purple reactive Abdul Carter. Congratulations to Dean on that one. Mitchell Evans, that's a rookie. He's a tight end for the Panthers. Hayden. A Mika Egbuka Robert, there you go. An Elevate Silver Reactive for the Buccos. Emeka Egbuka. That's a nice one. And the rookie receivers pick up where they staying where they left off to 6. Is a rookie quarterback. How about Cam Ward? Congrats for the Titans, Anthony, on the Cam Ward. What's up?
No.
Rookie quarterbacks go to 5. And then we got Tim Brown for the Raiders. All right, so 2 boxes in out of 7, and we got to 15 on the hit counter. Mosaic is a little more receiver. They're receiver friendly too, but they're a little more rookie friendly. So I would expect that number to be big. We got 15 after 2. After 4, we'll see if we hold pace, and you guys have to lock it in. But I'm thinking if you guys haven't predicted somewhere in the, I'd say in the 40s is where I'm guessing we're going to end up. Empty box number 4. Actually, I'll go ahead and leave that up while I do these. You guys are predicting which spot is going to hold serve and take it, as well as what the total number of all 4 is going to be. That's for your last chance at some leprechauns for the evening. We've got some packs, as always, to give away. We've got that Chronicles Blaster that you guys bought leprechauns and a numbered card for. We got that one to do Leprechaun Race 4. And we'll have a buyer's giveaway as well. So pop in the chat, guys, who you got in the NCAA tournament? Who you got taking it? Florida going to repeat? Is Duke going to hold serve or flop outs? Is Kansas going to get knocked out early rounds like they always do, or are they going to do well? Is the Big Ten, who always has a bunch of teams, and they're an even bigger conference now, is the Big Ten going to do all right? It's like, usually it's like the Big Ten either wallops the first round, or they all get knocked out in the first round. So what do you guys think? Pop in the chat. Let me know who you got winning it all, or who are your Final Four teams. Feel free to throw it in there. Houston is always one to watch out for because they play such a hard-nosed, fast-paced style. If they can get shots to fall, they're a tough team to beat. So Houston could be one of those. They're not really a sleeper because they're, a 2 seed, but Houston could be one of them that knocks off a 1 seed late to make it into the Final Four. Here we go. George Kittle. Kyle Williams. It's going to be another rookie receiver. So the receivers go to 7. And we got James Cook on the purple reactive for the Bills. And rookie Donovan Jackson for the Vikings. Brian Jackson on the reactive. Bang. Drake May on the England games. Joe Horn, Kareem Hunt. Hillel Mullings for the Titans. Is he a defender or a running back? He's a running back. So Khalil Mullings, running back, goes to 4. Bernie Kosar on the purple. Luther Burden on the elevates. Autograph time for the Ravens. Charlie Kohler. The Ravens is Chip J. Congratulations, Chip. Charlie Kohler autograph. I have no clue who Charlie Kohler is. But that's a good autograph for Chip. Charlie Kohler on the scripts for the Ravens. Congratulations. We got Bill Cowher coach card. TJ Hawkinson. Jordan Addison. Luther Burden was a rookie receiver that I did not put on the hit counter. So the receivers go to 8, and we're at 18. Mason Graham is a rookie tight end for the Browns. Chuck Foreman for the Vikings on the purple reactive. And there's Kurt Warner on the purple reactive for the Cardinals. Speaking of Kurt Warner, there's Kurt Warner for the Rams on the touchdown masters. So there we go. Look at that. He's another guy just like with Brady in this break in Mosaic. You can get Kurt Warner on multiple teams. Austin Hooper, Tua, John Elway. There's Mitchell Evans on the silver, rookie for the Panthers. Marshawn Lattimore. Walter Nolan on the purple, rookie for the Cardinals. Colson Loveland on the notoriety for the Bears. Congratulations to Scott on the Colson Loveland notoriety. The rookie tight end. Adam Thielen. Jalen Milroe, quarterbacks get one. They go to 6. We're at 19. Wes Chandler. Jackson Hawes, it's rookie tight end for the Bills. Jahmyr Gibbs and Aronde Gadsden. I believe Gadsden is a receiver, not a tight end. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm going to put him in as a receiver. They go to 9. We're up to 20. There's Marshall Faulk on the Epic Performers. Kid Reporter, Terrell Owens, and Zach Ertz. Nick Scorton, rookie for the Panthers. Justin Jefferson on the silver for the Vikings. Coach card, Sean McVay. You guys, I pull him all the time out of this. Sean McVay on the purple for the Rams. Megatron touchdown masters. Jaden Higgins on the Elevate silver reactive. That is a rookie receiver for the Texans, John. And the receivers, it looks like, are not going to let anyone else have it. They go to 10. We're up to 21 now. Cade Otton. Randy Gradishar, Jonnu Smith. Receivers are going to get another one in Tet McMillan for the Panthers. Congrats, Hayden. Tet McMillan and the rookie receivers go to 11, and they're just walking away with it once more. Jacoby Myers on the purple. George Pickens on the purple. A.J. Brown elevates. Wes Welker with the Chargers. Frank Gore, Joe Morris. Josh Simmons on the silver rookie for the Chiefs. Packers, Julius Peppers on the purple. And Gray Zabel, rookie for the Seahawks. Brock Bowers on the notoriety for the Raiders. Hall of Fame Brett Favre, DJ Moore, Mark Brunell. For the Bills, Maxwell Hairston. Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles on the reactive. Jerome Ford for the Browns. And A.J. Brown on the Elevate for the Eagles. Kid Reporter. Thurman Thomas, Victor Cruz. Justin Herbert. That's a 2020 quarterback for the Chargers. And 2020 quarterback goes to 2. We're up to 23. Purple kicker alert. Will Lutz for the Broncos. Ben Ginkle on the purple for the Vikings color match. Saquon Barkley on the Epic Performers. Another autograph, guys. Robert, there you go. You patiently waited all night for the Buccaneers, and we got you an autograph. How about that one? David Walker. Scripps autograph for the Buccaneers. Congratulations, Robert. You got an auto. Sweet stuff. 2 autos so far out of 7 boxes. Not bad. Bryce Young, Fred Warner. Travion Henderson is a rookie running back. They go to 5. George Kittle. Carson Swessinger is a running back / fullback. So they go to 6. We're at 25 now. Jaden Daniels on the touchdown masters for the Commanders. John, congrats. I really hope he has a bounce back year this year for the Commanders. Brock Bowers on the notoriety for the Raiders. Saquon, Kenneth Walker, Garrett Wilson. How about another Cam Ward for the Titans? Congratulations, Anthony. And that's going to put rookie quarterbacks up to 7. And the total at 26 now. Kenny Clark on a silver for the Packers. He's now with the Cowboys. Jeff Blake for the Bengals. Devontae Adams on the elevates. Ted McMillan is going to keep the receivers lead afloat for the Panthers. Hayden, congrats. And the rookie receivers go to 12. We're up to 27. And we've got Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Okay, so that is 4 of the 7 boxes in. We got 50% of the boxes had an auto, so that's pretty sweet. And on the hit counter, we got up to 27 through 4 boxes. You got the rookie receivers have a very healthy lead right now. If you aren't on the rookie receivers and you want your best bet at getting a leprechaun, I would switch to the rookie receivers. However, any of those spots could get hot. Steve, I will do a recap at the end, but there was an auto for the Ravens and there was an auto for the Buccaneers. You guys got to decide, is anyone going to take those receivers out or not? Of course, Steve. And you got to tell us what the total number of all 4 spots together is going to be. Through 4 boxes, we got to 27. So remember, it's not a true halfway. We're a little past halfway. So you don't want to necessarily just double up the napkin math because we don't have an extra box there. But I do think we could push 40 at the rate we're going. Let's shoot for it. Let's shoot for 50. Why not, right? You guys lock in your thoughts on which spots and what the total is going to be. And once I finish opening up box number 5, then Max is going to close the hit counter. And you are going to ride with your choices and see how many leprechauns you can get. But not bad. Hey, I still think we got a shot at another auto or 2, but not bad out of retail mega boxes. If we land 2 or more autos, that's pretty sweet. But we're not done yet. With 3 more boxes, maybe we get at least 1 more. Mosaic mega boxes are usually known to be loaded pretty well, so hopefully this break continues at the pace it's on. All right, guys, I'm going to take a drink of water. Max is going to close the hit counter, so get your predictions in. See a honeycomb. Let's see what we can do. One of my favorites, Mosaic, is the Genesis. I really like the Genesis. And they can be tough to spot, but usually they're a little bit different shade than whatever the kind of color reactive is. So hopefully we get one of those. I got to grab some more top loaders. All right, guys, let's get after it. Hit counters are closed. We got Zaire Franklin, the new middle linebacker for the Packers. That Burrow stained glass. Let's see what I can do. For the Steelers is Derek Harmon, rookie. Hunter Henry on the purple, and Zach Bond for the Eagles. And there's a C.J. Stroud on the touchdown masters for the Texans. Chase Brown, Zach Bond, Kenny Clark, Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins, and Damian Martinez on the silver for the Seahawks. We got Ray Lewis on a little color match for the Ravens there on the purple reactive. Caleb Johnson on the notoriety. That's a rookie running back. They go to 7. And we're at 28 on the hit counter. Gabe Davis, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Hurts, a 2020 quarterback sighting. They go to 3. We're at 29 now. How about a Caleb Williams purple reactive for the Bears? First time we've said his name tonight. I think. No, we got a Caleb Williams, I think, in the Optic break, didn't we? Scott, congratulations. Caleb Williams on the purple reactive. And how about another Ashton Genty? So it's a third Genty for the Raiders. Steve, there you go. You're doing all right just off Ashton Genty. And the rookie running backs go to 8. And we're at 30. There's a little Honey Bijan Robinson. Epic Performers. Travis Hunter on a reactive elevate for the Jaguars. Congratulations to Chris. And that is going to put the rookie receivers to 13. We're at 31. Kid Reporter. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Rookie receivers go to 14. We're at 32. Quentin Williams. Quentin Johnston. And there's another Tet McMillan for the Panthers. Hayden. And the rookie receivers are going to go to 15. And they're just putting the nail in the coffin, I think, on this hit counter. 15, we're at 33. Robert, your Bucko's staying hot. How about a Bucky Irvin silver reactive? Xavier Worthy. Larry Fitzgerald on the touchdown masters. Nico Collins, Puka Nacua, Dalton Schultz. Maxwell Hairston. And another Caleb Williams purple. This time it's the England games. Congratulations. Tiamalu rookie on the purple. There's an Elevate Trey Harris rookie. Cole Kmet, Jalen Warren, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And another Amon-Ra St. Brown on his silver reactive for the Lions, Hayden. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, Steve. And Quinton Williams. Jalen Milroe on the silver reactive rookie notoriety. That's another rookie quarterback for the Seahawks. S&N. And the rookie quarterbacks go to 8. We're at 34. There's Jersey Jewel and Geno Stone. Get into box number 6 of the break. So no one put in the chat who you guys were predicting for the Final Four, huh? Anybody out there? I couldn't even pick this, although they've got enough talent to do it. But anybody out there believe that the Wisconsin Badgers can make the Final Four? They're a good team, and they went on a little run this year where they beat Michigan, Purdue, Michigan State, a couple of those teams, but then they also, per usual, then just kind of fell back as well. They had a pretty good Big Ten tournament, so you never know what the Badgers are going to do. They're a team, though, that sometimes they do go pretty deep, but I don't know that they're Final Four deep. All right. Cooper Kupp. Travion Henderson, another rookie running back for the Patriots. Rookie running backs go to 9. We're at 35. Chris Johnson. And Devin Neal for the Saints. Is he a running back? He is a running back. Devin Neal for the Saints. The running backs go to 10. They're making a shot at the receivers here. We're at 36. Tyler Warren on the notoriety. That's a tight end. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Congratulations, Chris. Travis Hunter gets the receivers to 16. Oops. To 16. And we're at 37 now. Jeremy Shockey, Deebo Samuel. Another Cam Ward. The non-rookie shield Cam Ward for Anthony. That's the second one of those. Congratulations. And the rookie quarterbacks go to 9. Here's Joe Horn on a silver reactive for the Saints. Robert Brooks, jump in the stands, Packer fans. Chris. Epic performers, Trey McBride, Drake London, Cameron Hayward, Bryce Young, Puka Nakua on the purple. We got Barry Sanders on the Hall of Fame purple. And an Elevate Jack Beck for the Raiders. That's a rookie receiver. They go to 17. We're at 39. DK Metcalf on the Elevate. The silver reactive looks pretty sweet with the yellow there. Congrats to the Steelers. Chris Johnson, Barry Sanders, Marvin Harrison, and Jimmy Horn Jr. is a rookie receiver. They go to 18. And at this point, the receivers have pretty much iced it up. Jalen Waddle on the silver. Cole Kmet, purple reactive. Bo Nix on the touchdown masters for Steve. Caleb Williams, England games. Kongwu, Quinyon Mitchell. Torrey Horton, rookie receiver for the Seahawks. The receivers go to 19, and we're at 41. You maxed 25 brackets with 25 different winners. One of them's bound to win, right? Jalen Warren on the purple. That's awesome. Jalen Noel for the Texans on a rookie purple. And again, I always forget if he's a receiver or a tight end, but at this point it doesn't matter because the receivers are going to win. So we're going to put him a receiver. We're at 20. Jonathan Taylor on touchdown masters. Kid Reporter. Ray Lewis, Fred Taylor, Lad McConkey. Richard Sherman on the reactive. You got Drake London on the reactive. And Roberts Buccaneers with a Tez Johnson rookie purple. Congrats again, Robert. And rookie receivers go to 21. And it is a receiver type of night, apparently. Josh Hines Allen. Travion Henderson. Although I will say for the Patriots, Dean, Travion Henderson alone is trying to keep the running backs afloat. I think that's the 6th Travion Henderson, maybe. Derek Stingley. All right, so if we put the hit counter back up, you guys can see as we got one more mega box left to go. We're at 44 with the receivers in just an absolute crush out of a lead. I do not see the receivers giving that up. So the receivers have won. So congrats to everyone who picked the receivers. I think probably all of you did. If not, should have. And right now we're going to end up somewhere probably close to 50 would be my guess. Couple more to go, and boy, tonight has just flown by. It's been a couple hours, I know that, but it has flown by for me. So I hope you guys have had a good time tonight. If you had a good day, I hope we kept it a good day for you. If you didn't have a good day, I hope we made it a little bit better for you. And let's finish off our last box. I do want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. If you're watching this on the replay later, I want to thank you for jumping in the breaks and watching on the replay, and hope you had a good day, whatever day you're watching this. Divana Chain, You got Mason Taylor, rookie tight end for the Jets. Mark Brunell on the purple, and Derek Stingley. An Elevate, CeeDee Lamb, Aeneas Williams, Joe Mixon, Malik Neighbors, and you got Calvin Banks on the rookie for the Saints. Cedric Tillman is a silver for the Browns. Chase Brown on a purple for the Bengals. Elevate, Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Antonio Gates, Andre Reed, Shop Robinson, and Shamar Stewart, rookie for the Bengals. Here's a Justin Herbert 2020 quarterback on the purple for the Chargers. Congratulations, Steve. And that puts the 2020 quarterbacks who have not played ball tonight to 4. Colson Loveland for the Bears. Rookie tight end on the purple reactive. Congratulations again to Scott. There's Bobby Wagner on the bang. Kid Reporter. There's JSN, your offensive player of the year. Kyler Murray. Al Toon. Got a rookie quarterback on the silver reactive, Dylan Gabriel. So rookie quarterbacks go to 10. Oops. We're at 46. Juwan Jennings on the purple. Gabriel Davis on the purple for the Jaguars. There's a Drake May notoriety for the Patriots. Dean, congratulations. Julius Peppers, Keon Coleman, Jacoby Myers. Rookie running back for the Texans, Woody Marks. So the running backs go to 12. We're at 47. Jaden Higgins. And if I remember correctly, either Noel or Higgins, I believe, is the tight end. But I've committed to them both being receivers for sure on the purple in there. So they go to 22. We're at 48. Epic Performers, Puka. Rookie quarterback on the notoriety, Dylan Gabriel. So the quarterbacks go to 11. And congrats to the Browns, John. Wish that was Shador for you. Van Ginkel, Kamara, Jerome Ford, Cade Otton on a silver for the Buccaneers. Garrett Wilson on the purple. Devonta Smith on the purple. Dan Fouts on the touchdown masters. Hey, the Browns. It's a nice rookie to finish off the break for the Browns. Quinshon Junkins. Congratulations to John. And the rookie running backs go to 13, putting us at an even 50 on the hit counter. And that's where we're going to finish up as Dante Culpepper brings us home. All right, so we have stacks and stacks of our reactives and things that were in Touchdown Masters. We're going to get all those guys sleeved up and properly taken care of. We got a lot of stuff that we top loaded. We're going to recap that in just a moment. The Alvin Kamara's. Did you mention something to me or to Marty the other night about Alvin Kamara? I may have missed something on that because I shame on me. I didn't watch Marty's break at all on Monday, so I don't know if I missed something on there. So look at the hit counter. We got. I was Marty. Okay. What was it about the Camaras that we're supposed to notice? I haven't talked to Marty since Monday, so I don't know what that was. So receivers got to 22. So almost everyone, I think, picked receivers. Congrats. And we ended up at 50, which Anthony's the only one that got the number on there. Oh, never. Oh, no. That was, you were with me as well on that one. Kamara is actually, there was 2 that we've almost always gotten at least 2 Kamaras, but I don't think we got a Kamara in this break at all, did we? I don't know. So then Anthony had 50. So Anthony got a Leprechaun on there as well. Unless we might have any final updates there. But as far as I can tell, Anthony's the only one that got the number. but almost everyone got the receivers on there. Did I take Swess? No, I put Swessinger on the hit counter. He's a running back. I don't know. We might be catching up. I'm moving on, guys. You all got plenty of leprechauns. We're moving on. Let's do a recap. Quinshawn, Jaden Higgins, Drake May, Colson Loveland, Justin Herbert, Tez Johnson, Jalen Noel, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Jalen Milroe on the notoriety, Caleb Williams, Ted McMillan, Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty, Caleb Williams, Ted McMillan, Cam Ward, Jaden Daniels, David Walker was an autograph, Ted McMillan, Jaden Higgins, Colson Loveland, Charlie Kohler was an autograph for the Ravens, Cam Ward, Igbuka on the elevates, Abdul Carter, Ashton Genty, Shedeur Sanders, Ty Felton, Ashton Genty, Abdul Carter notoriety, and Travis Hunter on the elevate. Lots of good stuff coming out of those. 2 autographs coming out of them as well. Pretty sweet there. So congrats to everyone for your hits in that Mosaic break. And again, thanks so much for participating. Let's get ready for our leprechaun races. First thing I gotta do is get myself a little bit organized here. All right. So for our buyers giveaway, we had 4 breaks. So we're gonna split them into 2 leprechaun races. We've got a 2024 and a 2022 contenders. 2024 will be first place. 22 will be second. And then for the other half, it'll be the same thing. So we're going to start with our buyers giveaway first. Let's bring up our leprechauns. I'm going to clear it out, and I'm going to first go and grab, well, we'll start with we'll work backwards. So here's our buyers from Mosaic. Then we got our buyers from Contenders. All right, so 64 of you on there. We're going to stick with 14 seconds. And again, in this case, first place Leprechaun, you're going to get a 2024 Contenders pack. Second place Leprechaun, you're going to get a 22 Contenders pack. And here we go. Good luck. Yeah, JRC rocking it down low. Look at Trappist come flying out. So Trampus and Edgar, congratulations. Trampus, you got the 2024 Contenders pack coming your way. And Edgar K, you got a 2022 Contenders pack coming your way. Now we're going to bring the Leprechauns back on screen again. And now we're doing the buyers giveaway for the first 2 breaks. So we're going to grab our score buyers. And we're going to grab our Optic buyers. $64 of you. There we go. Set it. Here you go, guys. Good luck. Chris Chris is out to a lead. Can he hold it? Anthony says it's mine. Oh, and it looks like a couple other people took Chris out. Anthony and Jim. Wow, Chris was running hot in the lead for most of the race and then got beat out. So Anthony W, congrats, coming your way. And Jim, congrats. You got the 2022 pack coming your way. And that's our buyers giveaways, guys. Thank you so much again for buying into tonight's breaks. Now we're going to clear that and we're going to go back to our Mosaic. And we're going to do all of our hit counter giveaway. Lots of leprechauns were earned in this break. 49 leprechauns, in fact. That is a lot of leprechauns. So for this, guys, the first and second place are each going to get a 2024 pack. And third place is going to get a 2022 pack. So we're going to bring our leprechauns up on screen. You guys are all in there. Shuffle them up. And good luck. Here we go. We got Andrew, Jim. Who's coming through the middle? Gregory sprints it through the middle. All right, so what a sprint by Gregory. Gregory, congratulations. I'll take the hit counter off here. Gregory, congratulations. You got a leprechaun, or you got your leprechaun won you a pack. Hayden, you got a pack as well. And Anthony, you got a leprechaun as well. Anthony doubling up tonight. Congratulations. Okay, now our final leprechaun race of the evening is 15 different purchases were made of the card and a leprechaun. So congrats to all of you who will be receiving your 15 numbered cards. But now you also have the shot to win that blaster box break. So we're going to bring our leprechauns back up. And I got to get our list out here. Clear it up. And here's our spots for the 15 cards in a leprechaun. We're going to set that, and I'm going to clear it out. We're going to run this one for 34 seconds. We're going to let this one be a little bit of a race. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Jim and John have a couple guys up front. Starting to fall back a little bit. Can Jim hold it for 7 more seconds? Look at John pushing. John comes through the middle with his other one. So John takes first and second. John was not going to be denied there. John, congratulations. You got this guy coming to you. So the cards and leprechauns, you earned yourself a couple chips and it got you the chair for the box. Thank you guys for everyone who participated in that. Enjoy your hits of your numbered cards as well as your hits from the loots tonight. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you guys all so much. We appreciate y'all. We will be back on air again in about 12 hours exactly. And it's going to be Marty going on air. I will be on Saturday morning, so please join me Saturday morning. Let's have some fun and rip some more football Saturday. We're going to have Marty's on again Monday. And then don't forget, earmark, come join James Tuesday as he makes his breaking debut for us. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you and the ones you love, and never stop chasing that cardboard gold, my friends. Until tomorrow, we'll see you later. Take care.